Checkity check. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Walking Miracle. Hello, hello. Hello, Clary. Alrighty. Oh, Randy, I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you right now. Maybe after the stream, yes. I'm so sorry. It's been a busy few days. Bringing it on down. Bringing it on down. And let's get close and personal. Hello, everybody. Happy drop day. Happy Tuesday. Happy Squid Game day. Happy super windy day here. TB Melios, thank you, TB420, for being over on YouTube as well. How's everybody doing? Did you miss me? It's weird not streaming as much, but boy, I've been getting a lot accomplished. Staying plenty busy. What's up, Tarjan and Puma? What's up, Nessa? Bing bong you ding dongs. What's up, Jace the Collector? Good morning, sir. Good morning. What's up, Larry, Nerd and Cheese? There's Chris VKC over on YouTube. What's up, brother? What's up, Autumn's Toys, Punked, Miss Jessie Star, TB420 on both channels. Nadu came in with a squiddly diddly drop day. What's up, Nadu6? I heard that a package arrived at my old casa, and Brian gave me a little bit of a preview on what it is. I got to get over there and we got to do some work, it sounds like. What's up, Walking Miracle? What's up, Cal Aird, Mocking Lazarus, Randy C, Demon's World? You have an extra life message automatically appearing in the chat. No surprise there that something is not right. It's so hard to keep track of all those. All right, taking that down. Thank you. Man, the cough is almost gone, but still this congestion after 2 months. Crazy, man. Just crazy. If I could just get it out of there. Thank you. Fix that, I think, Walking Miracle. Keep an eye on it, though. Let me know. Sully withdrawals are all-time high with the new schedule. Oh, Kenshin, you know I am. I am so excited about my Texans and Browns game. I'm also a little sad because, you know, the Browns are my second team. They're my fiance's family team, so it's me against the family this weekend. And when the Texans win, it's going to be rough on those Browns fans. Hate to see it. And they just got over the Cougs losing last night to Michigan. That was a fun game, but man, Michigan just owned it. Clint Crockett, Tier 2, 43 months. What's up, Clint? Same chest congestion and can't hear out of my left ear on and off. Dang, punked. Crazy. Crazy. What's up, Zach Bonifer? I like that high. Kind of reminds me of the doors from Monsters, Inc. in the background there. It's smaller, so I can't make out what it is. Hey, Guy Cod is back. What's up, Guy Cod, over on YouTube? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, messages are showing from both channels. Good. Zach Bonifer, I said hi. Official, happy drop day. Clint Crockett, hey, hey, hey. So it's 10:30. I got started actually a little early. 10:32 a.m. Pacific time. What's up, Jedi? Aloha out in Hawaii. And we've got the Squid Game drop today. The queue says it goes live in 27 minutes, but the pre-queue, if you will, actually goes live in about 17 minutes, about 10 minutes till 11. do we have anyone here who's going for Squid Game and this is their first time buying packs for a Funko Drop, or are you buying the Squid Game pack and maybe it's the first time in a while and you need some sort of help today with questions regarding getting in, buying packs, cracking packs, completing sets, etc., etc., etc. You're undecided. Well, you got a whole 17 minutes to make up your mind if you're going to buy packs. I've got my wallet on standby. I've got my credit card. I got my debit card. Kelly asked me yesterday or this morning, I forget which it was, what's your game plan today? What's your game plan with the Squid Game drop? And the game plan is, I'll probably get a few packs because I do like the luck, the chance to win some fun stuff, to get some legendaries or grails. I'd love a grail, but we all know that's a small, slim chance. Detroit Pipe Guy says, going to pass on the Squid Game, but good luck to those who jumping in. That's the right attitude. Bye. Hey, Kelly's making an appearance.
Hi. Good luck with your packs today.
Thank you. Good luck to you all.
Mwah.
Love you too, baby. Have a good day. Kenshin says 17 minutes plus 3 or so hours. I doubt it'll sell out. Yeah, somebody asked me yesterday on Twitter. I went and said, hey, any questions, let me know. Universal Ghost Prime, 38 months. Thank you, Universal Ghost. Peter Collins. Somebody asked me yesterday on Twitter, what do you think? What's your prediction? My prediction is somewhere between a 25 to 40% burn, or actually, it's not a burn. They're not burning. They're deleting packs. They might be burning the packs, but they're not burning the NFTs. Now, before all in one thought here, I am not dogging Funko. I wish Funko would sell out. Make me very happy if it would sell out. Guy Cott has a positive attitude, thinking it will sell out. I think regardless. Oh, Pop and Stock being a very specific 35.87% unsold. If you nail that exactly, Pop and Stock, if you nail that exactly, I will give you $100. The odds of you nailing it are slim to none, but I will make that deal with you right now. And therefore, I will also put up my own number in case anybody else wants to see. I'm going to say it's going to be... I'm going to say 44.55% unsold. 44.55. Easy to remember. 4455. I think that's where we're headed. I have nothing against Funko on these NFT drops. I love the digital collectibles, the NFTs. I love these drops. I think the brand IP, the IP strength, the license strength, whatever you want to call it, is not so great right now. I think there's still a lot of people. Whichever is the most valuable, Natu6. Whichever is the most valuable. I don't think that brand strength or license strength is good right now. I think it's okay on a scale of 1 to 10. We talked about this the other day. I think that most likely we're looking at, I don't know, maybe a 5. 4 to 5. What's up, Funko Addict Tech? How are you now? Washington had a better chance at beating Michigan than this has a chance to be a sellout. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right, Callard. Congratulations, by the way, to your Michigan Wolverines. That's pretty awesome. That's got to be a good high today in the state of Michigan, area of Detroit. Thinking it is a statement, not a prediction, says Jedi. P-King, does 35.87% count as exactly for the 100 payout? If it's, we'll round. We will round, P-King. Nice, Jedi. He did pin it. I read that. Hey, what's up, Koba? Yes, I'll be getting probably 4 premium packs today. I like the fact that the premium packs now come with 17 NFTs. I never could find the information on if any of the other percentage chance of pulling, say, a legendary or grail or one of one had increased any. I couldn't find that. I don't think it has, or else they probably would have pointed that out. I think it'll be interesting to see. Premium will probably sell better than it has in the past. But that's a probably, not a guarantee. We'll see if adding 2 extra NFTs to the packs moves that needle enough. How about the Wolverines winning in Houston and they got caught for stealing signs this year? Oh, did they, Detroit? I did not know that. I did not know that. Oh, and you're making the correlation between Houston and the trash can World Series winning Astros. Gotcha. Well, thank you, Koba. Yeah, if you're sitting out today, that's okay. There's no need to go publicly and say pass. That's a horrible statement. Don't ever do that. In fact, ignore all people who say pass. They're not doing anything to help anybody. You can say things like, not for me, but good luck to everyone who's participating. I wish you the best of luck. That's the right attitude. This is a year of positivity. I've got it visualized in my head, but I haven't designed it yet. I'm going to put a giant positivity lettering, kind of see-through, up here. And that needs to be our word for the year. I heard a podcast over the weekend, and I found it very odd. But this doctor, who's a brain specialist, talked about positivity and how it's better to live in fact than positivity. Don't take that lesson that I just said, because what I didn't like was that he went on to say positivity is believing that you can go skydiving without an accident, or positivity is believing that you can spend all your money on a lottery ticket and hope to win. Those aren't positivity things. Those are prayers or hopes. Positivity is, it's going to be a good day. Positivity is I'm going to enjoy cracking these packs today regardless of what I get. Positivity is not the way he described it. And I think positivity, I'm sticking with that word as my word of 2024. It's probably my word of the last decade. But I hope you guys will all adopt it this year as well. Guy Cott said, why buy standard if premium are really premium with additional 2 cards? Standard, because they're less expensive, I think are a little more attractive to the average fan who's like, $10 or $30. Not everybody has $30 to throw away, or to invest is a better word, or take a gamble with. Sometimes there's a safety of, let me just spend $10, you know? Positivity is a mindset. Agreed. And a choice. Considering is a very popular show, I want to be surprised if it actually sells out. See, Koba, this is something we got into with the Steven Universe and my friend James Boba, who was like, oh, this one's going to be really good. This is a strong license. I'm not making fun of him. I'm not picking on him. I'm not calling him out. His mindset was it's a strong license. In this case, Koba, your mindset is it's a strong license. What we need is more than 1 or 2 people. We need a large sample. And I don't know if Digital Pop Kingdom ever posted this. Let me look real quick. They usually do a little poll with their audience. And what it turns out to be is when we measure the strength of a license with, say, 100 to 200 votes, then you get a good sampling. And I'm looking to see if they did a poll. I don't see one. That's a shame, because I really like when they do the polls. But I imagine if we asked 200 people to rank that Squid Game license on a strength from 1 to 10, with 1 being, you know, something you never heard of before, and 10 being, say, Star Wars or Marvel, those are probably the closest. Is it a pop in stock? I wish they'd put it on Twitter. I can't see it. I'm not going to go search for it. If anybody wants to tell me, what did they rank the strength of this license? I'd guess it's a 4.5, 5, maybe. But, and it would have been stronger had it been when the show originally came out, but they didn't have this prepared then. It'll probably be stronger when season 2 hits, which is going to be a benefit to those of us who participate today. What's up, Liz, over on YouTube? Thank you for being there as well. I wish we could gamble with jelly beans. I mean, you can. Who's stopping you? What's up, Fantastic for Pops? I'll get my pack fixed by watching you today. I like it. Technically, they didn't get caught yet. It's under investigation, says Callard. Well, all right. Thanks to the holidays, I'll be doing standard packs, says Fantastic for Pops. Are you just doing 1 pack? I mean, if you are going to do 3 packs of standard, it does make more sense to buy 1 pack of premium. Just saying. But if you're only buying 1 or 2 packs, that's $20 max. I get it. I understand. They got those weird tasting jelly beans. I feel that's a gamble. Yes, like the Harry Potter ones, or the super spicy ones that I did for that To Write Love on Her Arm charity event thing I did last year. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic for Pop. I mean, I'm here to help. I'm here to be a voice of reason. Why this IP is so low? It was one of the greatest shows on Netflix. Oh yeah. Again, you're absolutely right, Guy. But timing is so essential. And I think the timing is the window of opportunity for this to be a strong license would have been better had the window of these NFTs had come out during or right after the show was at its height of popularity. I'm not dogging it. I enjoyed the show. Maybe not the gruesomeness of it. I looked away from much of that. I enjoyed the social puzzle of what would you do in this situation. I like that take on it. Yeah, I'm not dogging it at all, guy. Just some. I'm trying to be a independent third party look at this. You know, if they put out Pixar, I couldn't be independent. If there was Sully in there, I'd be like, I'm buying 20 packs. I can be independent on most of the other ones. When they did Back to the Future, I was not so independent in my thought. I'm gonna try for 6 premium. If I can, I'd get 2 extra per pack. 12 more NFTs sounds good to me as far as it does. That's like getting almost like a free pack, like a free premium pack almost. Okay, without further ado, I didn't put it up on the screen, but I did tease it in the image that I put up for the stream over the last 2 days. There is a free NFT for all of you who are here. Before I put up, I never did watch the contest, Koba. I need to. I have a free NFT for everybody who's here. You get 1 per person. Don't try to scam me, please. It's 1 per person. Be sure, I say this every time, and yet every time one person messes up and they don't get the NFT and they cause me a lot of extra headache. Slow down. It's not a race to fill out the form. You get the NFT as long as you fill out the form before like 1 p.m. or 2, whenever I end. Copy and paste your wax address, meaning go to Atomic Hub or wherever you have it up, literally highlight and copy, and then paste it into the form when the time comes. Because if you mess up, you get nothing, and it causes me a bunch of extra time to try and figure out where the mess up is. It's not as easy as you'd think. The software I have that I use does not tell me the one individual that messed up. I have to go through and look at every single one and test them. Most common issues are people use a .dp address. That's a no bueno. I can't send any of my NFTs to a drop address. Number 2 most common mistake, .wan as in Nancy. It doesn't end in Nancy, it ends in Michigan. All right, so make sure you copy and paste. It's not a hard thing to ask or to do. You can do it. I know you can. All right, let me turn this timer on. And let me turn this on. There it is. There's your info right there. Exclamation point screech, as in a screeching owl. SCREECH. And that's the NFT you'll get there. The Squid Games inspired Nerds Unite NFT. 1 per person. Copy and paste your wax address. This will be available through the entire stream. So if somebody comes in and says, Sully, what's up with the free NFT? I'll have this here. And then over here, I'll have it as well, up there. So if anybody comes over and asks questions, tell them nicely. Look on the screen. Sully put up the information. What's up, Fistichella? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Fill out the form slowly and accurately. That's your free NFT. I do have some art designed already. I need to add a couple of things, which I will this afternoon or tomorrow morning. And then there will be a drop tomorrow for blends. Once again, I might try some different things. So when you see it tomorrow, I'm going to put it out on Twitter. Thank you, Jedi. I tried really. No, I just created that because I didn't realize I could put images in each section. Hopefully that slows some people down. Thank you, Walking Miracle. I mean, I thought words did that, but people don't like to read. So now it's words on an image, and maybe the combination of the two helps. Tomorrow, I think everything will go up tomorrow correctly. But if something happens and it has to move back to Wednesday, no harm, no foul. Or Thursday, no harm, no foul. But I will put it on Twitter. I'll put it on Instagram stories. I'll try to put it in as many places as I can to tell everybody about the blends. And I want you guys to go at it. Go do your blends. Don't forget to check back tomorrow. Be sure to turn on notifications for my tweets if you haven't already. Be sure to turn on, anything that's going to help you know when it goes live. I might stream for a little while, but I got a lot to do, and I'm trying to focus on the other things that need to get done. You like that, Natu6? Well, you know, I tell people every time, and I'd be willing to bet somebody still makes a mistake. I'm thinking about instituting once you make a mistake, you never get a freebie again. But that seems a little harsh for people who might accidentally leave a space in or something like that. But if it continues, because every time it takes me a minimum 10 to 15 extra minutes to figure it out. It's so frustrating when there's a mistake. I don't want to deal with that again. Okay, let's stay positive though. I'm positive you guys are all going to fill out the form correctly. I'm positive we're going to have a good day. You're going to enjoy your free NFTs. You're going to have really good luck with the blends tomorrow. Shout out to the folks at Wombat Dungeon Master who did get my templates update, it seems. I didn't go check every single one of them, but if you're collecting my NFTs and you are playing Wombat Dungeon Master, I have started playing a little bit over the last few days. I'm not going to apply myself nearly like I used to, but when an opportunity arises, I'll jump in. New season started, good to go. But not everybody has a .wam. Not everybody has that, Natu6. Some people have a custom one. Like I have a wall at Nerds Unite Us, where I put a bunch of my extras and fives in. So that wouldn't work. But it's a good thought. If I could, I would. Also, I have a feeling people would paste, and then they would leave .wa and .wam. It would show up twice. So I don't know if that would help or not. Anyway, if you are collecting my NFTs, there you go, Randy C. We're on the same page. If you're collecting my NFTs, be sure to check Wombat Dungeon Master if you're going to play. If you're not and you collect my NFTs, there is value in my NFTs on the secondary market for those who are playing the game. And I don't have time to go into it right now. Maybe we will after the stream today. But did you guys see that now you can post offers for NFTs? So you can go to a template you want to buy an NFT for. Maybe there's nothing on the market at this time. You can put an offer up, and then someone can go, oh, I have that NFT. I'm going to give it up to that person who made the highest offer. So you can make an offer without any of that NFT being listed.
Yeah, baby.
Pretty cool. Maybe now is the time to plan on growing the clan. So, you know, I can't say that I have faith in the project going forward, Natu6. And I was thinking this morning. I sure appreciate your dedication to being a part of the clan and playing regularly, but you know what? You might be better suited to find a team that's going to actually assist you in winning some stuff, because I don't have the faith in that project that I did before. If they can consistently update things and actually make that game what I once enjoyed, then maybe I'll come back. Okay, it is 10:50. Let's turn our focus now to, thank you for that heads up, Chris VKC. To anybody who doesn't know, they say the queue opens at 11 a.m. Pacific, but what really happens is it opens at 10:50 a.m. Pacific. You want to be in before 11. That's okay, Willibard. I figured you'd get there. You can jump in anytime in the 10 minutes leading up to the drop. It did say waiting on the queue to open before. Now it says join queue. We can join in. Gaming with excuses. I don't know enough about it all, but I guess I have the drop account. That's good. How do I get another, or what are the differences? Last time I jumped on one of these was Dark Knight. I didn't get your NFT either. Okay, so gaming with excuses, great question. Thank you for feeling good to put that in the comments. Always ask your questions if you have them. When you open the form, up at the top, read the paragraph that's at the very top, and one of the things in there says, if you don't have a Wax account or if you need a Wax account, click here, and that goes to My Cloud Wallet, which looks like this. This is the My Cloud Wallet dashboard, and here, if you don't have a wallet, you can sign up for one. What are the differences? That's a great question. Your Wax wallet only works on the Wax blockchain. You can log into sites like Atomic Hub, Nifty Blocks, NFT Hive, etc. That is a wallet over here. All right, you have two wallets. Wax wallet's over on this side. Keep that over there. And then over on this side, you got your Drop wallet. Drop is only for the Drop website. Those in .dp, as in Dr. Pepper. We'll go with that, right? Those are two separate things. Even though all of it is on the Wax blockchain, and you can take NFTs from your Drop account and move them over to Wax, and you can take Funko NFTs and move them from Wax over to your Drop account, they are not the same. Like you can't keep my NFTs in your .dp wallet. They don't allow that. I can't send them over there. You can't hold them there, anything. So there are some slight differences. The main one being .dp is only for your Funko stuff. So Dr. Pepper Funko, think about it like that. And then your Wax wallet is for everything else on the Wax blockchain. Hopefully that answers your question. I do too, Blues Boy. It's a weakness. You think this drop will be popular? We were talking about earlier. We had an in-depth conversation. My guesstimate is... wait a minute. I just noticed something. It put me in the queue it. Okay, I'm in. I have a queue ID. I didn't have to do anything. Did anybody else just jump in without having to put... Yeah, Uga said it. No math puzzles or anything to do with this queue. That's actually a good thing. I'm going to tell you guys right now, we need sellouts. And I don't think it would harm Funko right now to let those bots back in. Honestly. I don't want to have to pay a premium for all my packs. But harder to get multi-tabs. Oh, why is that? That's an interesting... I'm about to open a second tab right now on another computer. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Let's see. Did they change something? Which they are entirely capable of doing. Open again, it will give some same ID if in the same browser. Oh, well, that's always been a problem. That's always been a problem. You don't want that. You have to use either a incognito window or open a different browser. Like if you're on Chrome, open Safari, open Firefox, etc. And that's been the same always. Well, they raised the limit from 2 to 12 on the Funko app shop, One Piece exclusive yesterday. I did see that. And no surprise here, a whole bunch of complaining and griping and stuff from the community about the fact that that was BS and they didn't actually sell out, blah, 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 bots rule the world, etc., etc., etc. Believe what you want. Yeah, I'm glad Funko knows they need sellouts. They either figured that out on their own or they listened to the stream here. They know they need sellouts, and so opening it back up, making exclusive great again, if you will. Different computer gives a new ID. Yep, that's fantastic. That's what we want. Because we do have possibly the bots returning. I don't think the people that run bots are aware that this change happened. Maybe they figure it out in time. I don't know. If they figure it out on time, they may enable those bots, but I doubt it. How weird. It said to ask that I prove that I was human. And I clicked it and it said failure. I don't know what captcha missing. The captcha didn't show up. Now it's a success. That's crazy. Okay. Only on my phone, but don't think this will be a sellout. Willowbard, what we just saw though was a change. The bots could be back. So a sellout could be possible if the flippers think they can make some money off of it. And they may very well think that. Oh, really, Randy? Interesting. I think Funko probably needs to open it up and allow for sellouts and flippers to be able to get in again, at least for a short amount of time. They haven't had many sellouts of anything on Funko Shop or with the NFTs, so it might benefit them to bring that back, regardless of how it happens. I say might. I don't know. The negative publicity and take on it could be bad. Okay, these two are open. If they want to sell out, lower the packs available. That would help, Uga. I agree. I think that would be better, but you got to think about the math in the background. They've got to be able to cover their costs and make a profit. And their costs, as we've talked about before, include labor, servers, coding, I talked about labor, we got that, storage of anything, shipping, production costs. There's a ton of costs involved. It's not like these pops only cost them $2 a piece to make. And if they make less, it costs them more per. They do have a minimum number they've got to get to. If I were them, I'd take a slimmer profit, lower those packs, take a slimmer profit, and slowly inch up. Slowly inch up. This is something I preached to them when I worked there, specifically around the subscription boxes. They kept going, well, last month we made, I'm throwing out a magical made-up number here. This has nothing, there's no actual behind the scenes. Last month we had 30,000 boxes, and we sold 27,500, so not a sellout. We should do 35,000 boxes this time. And every meeting, every time I was like, guys, no, do not make more boxes until we sell out. Make 27.5 again, sell out the 27.5, create the demand, then raise it to 30, then slowly maybe 32, then slowly maybe 35. Do not jump up because you got close to a sellout last time. You are doing yourself harm, and they didn't listen, and we never, maybe a handful of times in the 2-3 years that I was working on Marvel Collector Core and Star Wars, did we ever sell out, because they kept doing that. And then they sold it to Amazon, and Amazon sold it out. Okay, I got windows galore. I'm good to go. Let me plug the power in on this one. I got 4 windows open. Remember, you can have up to, I think it was 7 before. Things have clearly changed a little bit, but you probably can still have up to 7 windows. Make sure each has its own unique QID. If you guys have any questions, please ask them. This is a great time. Peking says to Funko, when they sell a box, it's the retailers who are buying them, correct? Not in the case of the subscription boxes I was just talking about. They're not necessarily looking at the consumer sales in that calculation. It depends. If they're Funko Shop, they're selling directly to consumer, DTC. The subscription boxes used to be DTC instead of B2B, business to business. Nadu6, yes. Hey, Josh, what's up, man? How are you doing? My prediction is a 44.55% deletion in packs. Oh, Guy, I missed your message earlier. I want the Freddy from today's drop. Same. Yeah, good luck to everybody. We got about 30 seconds. What's going to happen? In case you're watching and you haven't seen this before, the packs are going to go on sale. For those of us who are in the queue, we're going to need our credit card, Apple Pay or Google Pay handy so that we can buy our packs. I'm assuming the $60 limit is still in place. That could have changed. I don't know. We'll have to look when we get in there. In 10 seconds, which it's counting down right now, in 10 seconds, it's going to put us in the pre-queue, like warm-up area. It's going to shuffle everybody around that's in there. Good luck, everybody. Then in like 20 seconds, it'll say you have this many minutes before you get in, or you're already in, or whatever. We'll see. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. I hope if you're participating today, you get what you want. As soon as the packs are in my wallet, we'll start looking at the secondary market and see what they're going for. We'll watch that closely using Chain Champs, which is an amazing tool. We'll start looking at those epic values. This is the analysis that I was hinting at before. We'll start looking at those epic values, and bingo. I was hoping that would be the time right there. Bingo. It's not happening. What's up, Tanner? Curious to see how premium sells versus standard. Yeah, there's going to be an interesting test. Okay, it's taking a little longer than normal to get a spot in line. I wonder if opening it up and not having the protection of the words or images or whatever. Okay, 2 of them up 10 minutes, 1 11. This is an interesting twist. Oh, I got one at 4. All right, 6 minutes, 7, 11, 3. Did anybody go straight in? Yes, I'm glad Chain Champs is we have that utility back. If anybody doesn't know, if you didn't follow along, the Mickey and Friends one was a drop exclusive, meaning you could only buy and sell secondary market on the drop website. That took away our use of sites like Atomic Hub, NFT Blocks, Chain Champs, etc. This time it's back. It's not a drop exclusive, as I've said 100 times. And so is Funko and Drop. And for some reason, people tend to miss this message. Not all drops will be drop exclusives. I think that's a main reason why we're seeing Squid Game now and not a possible other license that might also be a drop exclusive. If that rumor that was going around Harry Potter is correct, I imagine we'll see it in the next few weeks, and it will probably be a drop exclusive. That's a guess. I have no information. The only info I have is that Warner Brothers is notoriously a pain in the you-know-what for licensing, and they own the Harry Potter license, so they're going to make it difficult on Funko because they think that's how you run business. They're very weird about their licenses. Official, first time straight in. So did Misty. So did Randy C. Official got 2 premium. Did anybody see, is 2 premium still the max? It's to $60 still the max, I should say. I got one with 2 minutes. WB and Funko have a huge NFT relationship. I feel like Harry Potter would be fine. Tanner, they treat Harry Potter differently than their other licenses. They are very protective about that one. You could be right. You absolutely could be right. But I'm figuring if any particular license and not necessarily a company is up to be difficult, it will be Harry Potter. Standard still selling quicker. Now I wonder, Kenshin, we're assuming everybody understands this difference. What if they're not? Oh, big jump. My 10 went to 4. My 11 went to 3. That makes no ding-dang-old sense. My other 10 went to 4. 60 is still the max. Okay, it's my turn. I didn't get the audio because it was turned off here on my Lappy Tappy. Confirming that, yes, 2 premiums, 6 standard, or a combination of the 2 is the max you can go. I'm going with the premium for sure. 3% purchase fee, and then now I have to pay tax as well, don't I? Yep, this says calculated next. I'll see that on the next screen. Standard still selling quicker. I bet a lot of people don't know the difference from previous drops. Especially if the flippers did decide to get in on this. If they were like, oh, I just heard through a friend, through somebody in the community that they took away all the protection. I'm going to jump on this thing. And they, of course, don't do any research. They just assume. Yep, I have to put in my whole address. That means I'm going to have to pay taxes. Weird. Maybe some people just buying $10 worth if you're buying to open minimum premium. If you're buying to open, premium is obviously the new way to go. I agree, but not everybody may know that. Is it bad that my cost per pack ends up being $66 for 2 packs? 66.64. 666? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. What's up, Buzz King? Shake that Lappy Tappy. I'm shaking it. Okay, packs are there. I'm waiting on another one to open up so I can jump in. We'll do that up here on the main computer. I'm going for 4 premium packs. I like that gamble. I think with 4 premium packs, you should be basically guaranteed, not guaranteed, but mathematically, you're far more likely to get at least 1 legendary or grail. Far more likely. Guy got 2 premium packs. That's awesome. R9NE for life. I can't read that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, they did away with the CAPTCHA and protection that kept bots out. So it probably means the flippers might be coming back to test the waters again. And honestly, I think it's fine. I would love to see this sell out. We'll know in a few minutes where we're headed here. All right, 2 premium. All right, I'm going to move this over to the side here while you guys look at this reminder to please retweet my tweet that's no longer pinned in the chat, but I'll do it. I'll drop the link right here. Retweet this, and if we do a community pack, I will give at least 1 spot to somebody who retweeted this, meaning you will get one of the Funko NFTs. I'll put it over in YouTube as well real quick. Retweet this. Oh, come on. For a chance to win a spot in a community pack if I open a community pack. No guarantees. Oh, no way. Josh just pulled a grail. Let's go. Congratulations, Josh. That's awesome, man. What a great feeling. I really feel like you guys who open packs early seem to have better luck, but maybe it's just because those are the only people that are saying anything, and there's plenty of people with bad luck, or not so great luck. Not bad. We're staying positive. It's not bad luck if you don't pull a legendary or grail. It's simply the math. It makes sense. Just went with 1 premium and pulled a... Come on. Ding dangle. That's amazing. You know what? Let's open one immediately and just see how that works for us today. I'm gonna jump in and open one immediately and just see if I have that kind of luck that you guys have. There's a pack with a 5 in it. I'll open this one right away. I did adjust the audio before I got in here today. Look at me. All right, remember, if I pull a legendary, we'll do a standard community pack. If I pull a grail, we'll do a premium community pack, meaning either 5 or 17 slots now go out to you guys in the chat and on Twitter. All right, let's see. First one up. Ooh, we got a Squid Game coin. Ooh, I like. I saw the redemption coins in the image they put out on Instagram earlier today. Did not see this. I love the hot pink and the green and the way it pops up off of that dark coin. That's really cool. All right, first up, we got a common. Anybody know how to pronounce the name? I forgot from watching the show. Is it Xiong or Xiong? I'm sure I'm going to mess it up. That's cool that it does say player 456 right before his name there. That's a common. Next up, we got uncommon Xiong. I'm going to keep saying it wrong until somebody corrects me. Legendary mask worker with blood, says Zach Boniford. That's one of the ones I want. Let's go. All right, third up, we got a common Xiong, 3110. A rare Cho, 911. That's an emergency. Epic frontman. That's all right. There we go. We got to get epics or better in these packs. That's what we're looking for. Those epics are going to be the decision maker between royalty and non-royalty. Common Young Hee Doll. Or Young Hee Doll. Common. I did not look at these templates in advance. Kang. Common Cho. Uncommon Xiong. I love the maze stairs in the background behind him there. Common Ali. Common Frontman, number 2464. Thank you again to Netflix for not making Funko use the stupid TMs. I am positive that I can't stand those in any artwork. Uncommon Cho, number 3897. Common Cho, 6781. Uncommon Ali, number 1088. Common Frontman, 2976. Come on, epic or better. Common Cho, 1737. And looks like maybe the last one coming up next. Common Masked Manager, 1793. So I only pulled the one epic. You know, you hope for better, but one epic is better than none. Let's jump on over. It's one of my 4 packs. What's your problem? What's your problem? We're going to jump over to Chain Champs. And if you haven't looked at this before, it's a wonderful site run by a buddy that comes by here and hangs out during the streams a lot of times. So no, you didn't have the luck you were looking for, Jay Tweeds. You didn't have the luck you were looking for. That happens, man. That happens. If you're going to use Chain Champs like I'm using it today, here's how I get there. I go to chainchamps.com. I go to Buy Live. This gives you an advantage because they worked on getting the information directly from the blockchain to their website quicker than all the other sites. I don't know if that's changed or not. You come over to the side here and you we'll put in Squid. There it is. Squid.funko is the name of the collection. And we're either looking right now, I'm going to be focusing on either premium or standard packs. I'm going to focus on premium. So I come up here and put in premium. There we go. Now we have a live view of the current asking price for packs on the secondary market, meaning someone's listing it. It shows up immediately. Already I see packs at $32. We're going to change this price range from at a low 25 to a max of 33. Okay. Just to see what happens. There's already people selling at, for me, it would be cheaper than what I had to pay to buy them on the primary market because they probably didn't pay tax. Packs for $32 already. We won't know for a while, Yamster. We're still waiting. And Callard says the lows on the standards is about $11. I don't think I'll be dealing with standards at all on this unless there's a community pack that we need to do something with. But we'll keep an eye on this. And while we're doing that, I also am going to open up another Chain Champs window. We'll actually put these side by side. Let's do that. Sorry, that got a little jumpy there, didn't it? And we'll zoom that out slightly. That's a perfect angle. Now I'll open another tab over here. We'll go to Chain Champs again. I don't know why. My browser seems to have started picking URLs I didn't necessarily want to go to. I don't want all this. I'm not looking for any of the deals. It's like an old URL I went to, and it picks one that I don't like. I don't know why. I need to just clear all that out. Buy, live. Now what I want to do is bring up epics. So once again, I'll go to Squid, Funko. I'll change the rarity to epic. And what we want to look at here is we want to get epics at a good price. To me, a good price is 7 or under. And on a license like this that I don't think will be as strong in the long run, I'm really looking for like 550. We're going to see numbers high first, and then there's always this race to zero mentality that we see as people get panicky about will they be able to sell and make a profit. That's why patience pays off, but also being able to strike at the right time pays off. Sith, Legendary Player 101, and 1 Epic on a premium pet. There you go. Nice, Sith or Jedi. Congratulations. Jay Tweed says next time. There's the attitude. Yeah, Uga, it took a while. But Mickey is on the mend. Mickey is rising in price now. I mean, I still am boggled by the fact that people look at what happened and see a non-sellout as, oh, nobody cared, that's a dud. And they're not looking at the math. I broke it down in one of the videos I did for YouTube, and if you look, we've got Minnie Mouse at under 480 pieces for that Grail. And last I looked, it was selling for about $220. That should be a $400 pop. Even if people aren't a huge fan of the mold, it is still one of the most limited Mickey and Friends or Disney licensed items you're ever going to see. There are way more than 480 mini collectors in the world, and this will be something they'll want to add to their collection eventually. That's how I see it. Maybe that's not reality, but it's my reality. That's why I bought to hold. Oh, I can't look there. I have to look in Drop. I forgot. Let me bring that up real quick. Reminder, if you guys didn't see at the top, if you want to get your free NFT, ! Screech in the chat, fill out the form. Please, 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 million times over, copy and paste your wax address. Do not type it in. And if you do, triple check it. If you type it wrong, it causes me all kinds of problems. Okay, I'm going to the Drop Marketplace real quick while we're watching these numbers. Looks like premium packs, there's some down to $29.70 now. That is on wax. Both of these screens you're looking at right now are on the wax, not on the Drop Marketplace. I'll bring that up in just a moment. But I did want to see with the Mickey and Friends what the deal is with the Mini real quick. Premium packs of Mickey and Friends are at $41. That's good. Good return if you bought some extras. Minnie Mouse is hovering at $220. Daisy Duck at $22. $22. That's ridiculous. Donald Duck at $34, Goofy at $46, and Pete at $31. That's all in the Drop Marketplace. The only one I'm missing right now is Pete Legendary. I have the Grail and the other 3 Legendaries. I think I'm going to go ahead and scoop that up as well. And I have 2 royalty sets on that one. Randy says, looks like 3 times use of the same card is still the max. Good to know. Thank you for that little bit of info. Okay, watching on screen here. Looks like we're still getting some premium packs at under $30, which is just really weird to me. Why would you buy and immediately sell to take less money unless you are trying to get some wax out of buying packs? Right, Funko Addict Tech, that coin is really good. Let's look. I'm going to look on another screen here. You guys can't see it right now. I'm going to look at the marketplace. It's not even up yet. They're not even allowing Squid Game on the market yet. As soon as they do, we'll get an idea for what packs are going for over there. Remember, this is an opportunity. If you need USDC, that's the currency that you buy and sell stuff with over on the Drop Marketplace. An opportunity for you might be Seeker. Yeah, we know, but I'm waiting on it to show up on Drop Marketplace as well. What's up, Comic Zombie? Yeah, we're looking at everything you see here on the screen right now is on the Wax blockchain, which means it's on Atomic Hub, Nifty Blocks, NFT Hive, Chain Champs, and any other marketplace. But what I'm looking for is I also want to see when they put it up on the drop marketplace so we can see the value difference and what people are selling for. I did 3 transactions and got 2 Shang legendaries. So when you say 3 transactions, how many total packs and what kind of packs did you buy? If you bought 3 packs, you actually did pretty good. You did really good. 6 premium. Actually, you know what? 2 legendary out of 6 premium is probably in line with the math. Maybe not the ones you were hoping to pull, but you're kind of in line with the probabilities of pulling a legendary. Of course, you would want the Grail. Of course, you would want maybe some other legendaries. That's just how it goes. It is a gamble. Controlled gamble, if you will. We know the odds. Or we can calculate the odds because everything is a finite amount. We know exactly how many packs, exactly how many Grails and legendaries there are. The only thing we don't know so far is how many packs, if they do, will Funko and Drop delete. Maybe, because they have made changes, maybe this year they're going to leave the packs up. We don't know yet. I hope they do. Funko Addict Tech 3rd Premium Pack had Metallic Masked Worker. Nice. Funko Addict Tech, congratulations. DJ Revis, I bought 4 Premium and got 2 of the same Legendary Player 101. That definitely happens. It's happened to me. 2, I mean, you could trade. Somebody might want to trade a Legendary. I was thinking of doing 1 transaction and buying the rest I wanted. Honestly, I have not sat down and put pen to paper, but you might be better off doing that. I like that the premium packs had more cards. Yes, that's a nice bonus. Misty says 8 premium packs. Best I got was 5 epic. You have 5 epics in 1 pack? That's a good pack. But you didn't pull any legendary or grails out of 8 premium. Oh, Misty, I'm sorry. What's up, Poppin' Duo? You should have pulled at least 2, I would have guessed, based on those numbers, Misty. I did not do the math. Remember, we only have 3 legendaries this time and a grail, not 4 legendaries. We have quite a few packs. I think the percentage chance of pulling is actually pretty low on these compared to some other drops. All right, I'm seeing epics on the right side of the screen down to $11.27. I'm going to wait a lot longer before I start making purchases there. That's way too high. Oh. 5 epics in different packs. Okay, yeah, that's a very different wording. Sorry, I misunderstood. Does anyone know what the coin means? Oh, Armando, great question. It's been a long-going question for everybody. That's over on YouTube, by the way, guys. So Armando, right now, and I'm guessing probably forever because Funko's yet to do anything with them. The coins were a bonus item that they put in the packs, just an extra. They're not redeemable for anything. You can't do anything extra with them besides collect them. However, there have been theories. I had the same theory early on that eventually Funko would do something with those coins, maybe allowing you to turn them in and redeem them for something, or it'll give you access to something. So far, they've given us no indication whatsoever that the coins are going to do anything in the future. But people are holding out, and if you look at all the drops, the coins actually come in at a premium. Considering there are thousands of them, they still sell for a lot more than a common or an uncommon. So you might still hold, or you might sell, get a few pennies back for yourself. You're not going to make a lot. Coins are like the points, and whose line is it anyways? That's one way to look at it. I still hold hope. I'm crossing my fingers that Funko one day goes, let's do something nice for the fans with the diamond hands that collected. Let's give this opportunity, if you're holding a coin, to maybe go in and make a purchase off of a restricted area, an area held specifically for those NFT collectors. They can burn the coin and buy a thing, or they can burn a coin and get an extra NFT, or they could turn in 10 coins and craft those or blend them for an extra thing. There's no indication they're going to do that. I can't stress that enough, but I hope. Okay, premium packs down to $27.96. We're watching that on Chain Champs on the screen. Epics are still sitting at around $10 now, is the lowest, and dropping. I think we're going to continue to watch those to drop. We'll give it some time. So far, pulled a legendary masked worker. Nice, 96. Congratulations. Tanner says, I love your optimism. You know what? This is the year of positivity, Tanner, and I am going to very much continue my positive streak and try to be even better about it. Rare individual, trading my pink Stanley tumbler for the grail. Did y'all see that video where the fool jumped the counter at Starbucks and stole the pink Stanley? I hope he goes to jail. Oh yeah, Random King. We've been looking at it for a while now. Isn't that nuts? I did snag one of those fan reward NFTs for Funko rewards. It was number 2. Wow, Comic Zombie. That could be a very valuable NFT one day. Also, I would be open to trading away a good pop, physical pop, to somebody for one of those. We'd have to talk. Credit card frauds are happy they can sell on wax again and unloading a super bottom price. Do we think that's where some of this is coming from, Pop and Stock? Credit card fraud? I did not know that. I would love nothing more than for them to put just 10% more effort into the NFT side of things. There's so much they could do. A million percent agree. This is, regardless of what you think, the Funko NFTs are the closest thing to what we used to have in the Funko shop with limited quantities. They are the closest thing to Fun Days. Low quantities, premium box in that black box. If Funko could embrace that in such a way to understand the secondary and tertiary market, meaning the tertiary would be eBay and Mercari, and start finessing the numbers and the quality and the delivery and a few other things, this could be everything for Funko going forward. But we haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen them adopt that yet. Standard pack, 4 rares and uncommon, not too bad. Randy got a legendary, very nice. Nadu pulled a legendary, nice. Pop and Duo says, not my favorite IP today, but might grab a metallic worker. Love that pop. There's the attitude. There's the absolute right attitude. Guy Cott says, will they close the buying window after 2 or 3 hours? Thoughts? I hope they don't. I honestly hope they don't. I think they probably will. For whatever reason, they did that with Bob Ross. I thought originally that was due to a licensing issue because of the negativity around that license. Not around Bob Ross himself. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go do your research. But the negativity around the license holders, I should say. And then they started doing it when drops didn't sell out. Now, if I'm a retail company and I put a product on the shelf and it's limited edition, I don't remove it from the shelf after 3 hours and consider it a miss or a failure or whatever they're deeming it as. I leave it on the shelf to sell. And I learned from that experience. I'm not quite sure why Funko decided to do this. It's an interesting approach. It does limit what's in the secondary market, and I would have hoped that would have really increased the values in the secondary market, but it didn't. The mindset that people seem to have psychologically is, oh, it didn't sell out, Funko deleted the packs, therefore it has no value, it's garbage. That's wrong. But that's the way they see it. If I'm Funko and Drop, I leave those packs up for at least 48 hours. And then say, today's Tuesday, we get to Thursday, maybe Thursday, 9 a.m., you put something out on all your social channels, not just Discord, and say, we don't think this pack drop is going to sell out. Therefore, at noon today, giving plenty of time, we are going to remove, delete, burn all the remaining packs and NFTs that have yet to be acquired, and then do a proper open and burn of all the remaining packs so we can see definitively how many 101s were burned, how many grails were burned, how many legendaries were burned, how many epics. It gives us so much more data and tells a better story than what we currently get. That would be my dream. Again, I know there are financial reasons. I know there are reasons we'll never understand or get an answer for on why Funko does that. And you know what? They don't have to tell us anything. If they want to, they can. But if I were playing a drinking game where I took a shot for every Stanley I saw yesterday on campus, I'd have been dead 25 minutes in. I know, isn't that nuts? The Comic Zombie, the only thing that I think makes this one different is they did say in a tweet and other posts recently that they would be making changes for this year, so it's possible. By the way, Epics just dropped tremendously. I'm seeing some at $6.50, $7, $8. I'm still holding out to see if they drop even further, because I think they will. I'd love to see them at about $5. What rule of thumb that I use watching on this screen right here, the right-hand side, is if they start to sell, and for everyone that sells, you'll see the little sold banner like you do over on the left side over there, which, by the way, packs at $28 are selling. Everyone that says sold, if we see that on the right side, that tells us that we're honing in on an acceptable price range for people that are collecting and buying. So far, none are selling sold, are saying sold. Let me change this price from $5 to $12 and see if we can hone in a little better. Under 5, I'm buying. I don't think they produce all of them, Comic Zombie. We don't know that for sure. And if you're going to reference the warehouse sale, don't. I believe that was pre, like that was before they decided to do things a different way. They've never told anybody. But I think logically they don't produce until we have all the coins in play, the redemption coins. Pulled another mask worker and epic on the last pack. Way to go, Funko Addict Tech. Comic says, I've given Drop and Funko the benefit of the doubt on several of the questionable actions they've had with the physicals. That's fair. Every company has to learn. They're not mistake-free. No one's perfect. They're going to make mistakes. The warehouse sale thing was a mistake. We don't need to hone in on it or talk about it incessantly. They haven't made it again since. I think they learned. What's up, little Laney? How you doing? Welcome back. Okay. Premium packs are selling at lower than 30. The last ones we saw sold 28, 28, 30. I'm rounding 28, 28. Those sold. Round 30, 31, they're not selling. I'm going to buy this pack here at $29 because that saves me $4 off what I paid at retail with tax. It doesn't like me. I'm going to have to log out and back in. That usually solves this problem. Okay, I'll try again. I'll refresh this page. I think Drop has more control over the physicals now, which is good, and the customer service has been better as well. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm really glad to hear it. Oh, dang. That $29 pack, I'm going to have to go over to Atomic Hub and try and grab it. 1 second while I do that. Pulled a second Legendary Player 101 in the same... Nice, Nadu6. You're giving us a second-by-second update. Look at you. We're having a windstorm up here today. It's crazy, man. Okay, where's Premium Pack? View on market. Price lowest. Can I still get it? No, it's gone now. Ding dangle. That drives me nuts. All right. I'll wait and see if they go down anymore. Congratulations, Randy C. I really like this royalty, but haven't pulled trigger on the packs yet. Well, depending on how you're thinking about approaching it, the epics are lowering in value, but still not selling. Look at this, $5.93, and it's not selling. $5.04, it did sell. So somebody probably has, that was bought using a auto buy feature on Chain Champs. So people have the auto buy feature on to buy things at around $4 and $5. It looks like. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. And so I ignored this one. Nothing else is selling, which means to me that the price is going to lower. Same over here with the premium packs at 31, 31.68, 32.27, 32.33. They're not selling. They'll have to lower the price. I only opened one pack so far and I pulled one epic. I'm holding out. I like this part. I know it's not as sexy or as fun as opening the packs, but I love watching and jumping in at the right time. I think one of my best wins of all time was the Mickey and Friends. I bought an entire royalty set, all the epics I needed for $50 by watching the drop marketplace and quickly buying as the price is lowered. And now that same set, if we look on Pop and Stock's website, let's see where we're at on that one. It was on the rise. Yeah, right, Pop and Stock? For real. Mickey and Friends, I'm opening up the Pop and Stock website, which we will take a closer look at in a bit. Now sitting at $121 for a royalty set. Highest it's been, we have to ignore that. It was over $1,000 because a few people were holding epics for hostage. But it's up $7 in the last 7 days. And I bought two royalty sets, one for 50, one for 55-ish. That's $105 total. Right now, one royalty set is $121. I won on that deal big time. One epic in the Mickey set has not dropped below 19. Not since the early days, no. If we look at... I'll put some gibberish in. Which one is that? If you guys are holding it, you might want to take your money on that now, because I don't think those epics are going to hold at $19 by any means. That is the Mickey Mouse number 72. There's only 5 on the market right now. Would premium pack number 33 be worth buying anything, or should I just open it? I'd say just open it. You want it pack number 10 or lower to have any premium, unless, in this case, you've got the numbers on the different team players. If you pulled, what is Shang's number? I don't remember what the number on is it 101? If you got pack 101 or whatever, if you pulled those might be worth something. I read that. You have better control than I do. I'd want to open all the... I hold on all the time. To me, that's a good investment. And it has paid off for me. Here's a... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Here's an epic at $5.34. I'm going to go ahead and scoopity that one. I don't think you can really go wrong at that price. There we go. Got it. $5.28. I'm going to buy it. Because I think we're going to be looking at another 40, 50%. By the way, does anybody have a status update on the packs remaining? I'd love to hear those numbers. Said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm addicted. Bought 2 premium packs. Welcome, RSV Hockey Dad. You got it. Squid is active on Drop Marketplace now. Oh, thank you. Let's take a look at that. $16,000 of each pack type left. Yeah, we definitely, if Funko continues, we do have a burn happening around 1 or 2 o'clock, I would imagine. Interesting. On the secondary market on Drop, premium packs are at $38. So here's an opportunity. You guys don't have to do this, and I can't guarantee anything. But if you needed USDC and you were struggling to get it, one good opportunity for you here, assuming you could get verified and you can buy and sell in their secondary market, buy the premium packs with your credit card and sell them for under $37.99 right now. Hopefully you can get around $34, $33 a pack at the lowest, and you will get USDC while paying almost no fees whatsoever. You wouldn't have to buy it on Coinbase or one of those other sites. You wouldn't have to transfer it, any of that stuff. So there's another $5.22. I'll buy that. So that might be an opportunity for you if you need USDC. I can't guarantee anything. There is at least one Grail up on Drop. Somebody's asking $575 for it. Legendaries, 75, 82, and 90. All that's going to come down. That's the early numbers. The coin, $2.17. Don't pay that for the coin. That's a 30-cent coin at most. Epics are going 12, 12, 14, 10, 7, 9, 12, 15, 16, 15, 18, 20. Way too high. Don't be buying those on Drop at those prices. Atomic Hub Grail's down to 247. That's more in line with where it should be. There you go. Randy, you got it. Kush Dubs, Tier 1, 12 months. Thank you. Kush, kush, kush. Did I just see another $5? Nope. Okay. I thought I saw a $5 epic. Keeping a close eye on these. There's $5.93. It's not selling. The only things that are selling in any of these epics, I bought that one at $5.22. There's one that sold for $5.63. I bought that one at $5.28. Nothing's selling above $5. Above $5.30 right now. Yeah, Kush, it's what we predicted. It may be even worse than what we predicted as far as sales go. Again, strength of license lower than I'd like to see. The maximum number of packs is too high, 21,500. You still have a lack of education. I noticed that Drop and Funko has changed up their marketing to be a little bit better explanation. They're leaving out the word NFT a lot of times. They're explaining how you can get physical redeemables, but that all requires people to read. People don't want to read. They need it delivered to them, explained to them by a human being. If they can start doing that, I think they can turn some things around. That's what I've been doing, but they're not paying me. Avoid buying common through rare on Drop. That is usually a good policy. I say avoid buying anything on Drop unless you consult Pop and Stock's website first. Only thing for me now is to wait to purchase a Grail when the price drops. That's a smart move. Does Drop decline your card after 4 purchases? It can, Koba. Yes, I think after 3, actually. On the 4th purchase, I think it'll tell you you can't do it. But I think if you wait long enough, then you can try again. I don't know. I never used the same card 3 times, so I haven't done that. Right, Guy? I see, Guy. Like I was telling you earlier, I didn't hope that this would happen, and I certainly want this to be a sellout. But we've got to step back and take an outside look at these things, not with our heart. But with the actual data, and the data, if we polled, anybody ever see the Digital Pop Kingdom poll? Did anybody poll that information? I didn't see it in the chat. What did they rank this strength of license or IP on a scale of 1 to 10? I would love to know that number. I'm in this. Okay, I read that. Could you sell the redemption coin for the Steven Universe NFT? Yes, you can sell redemption coins up until the end of redemption. Steven Universe end of redemption is, and I'm consulting the Diamond on Drop website, February 2nd. So now through February 2nd, you can buy or sell the coin and still redeem that coin for the physical pop. Starting February, I wouldn't even try it on February 2nd, even though I know at some point on that day it'll switch over. I would say by February 1st, you need to buy or sell any coins so that you could redeem them. But you have up until that date. And that is all expressly here. I'll show you on the website I'm looking at. That is all expressly right here. Whoa. On the Drop website, go to the Diamond, and this is your calendar. You've got a redemptions area, and you've got an upcoming area. Redemptions means a redemption coin. The snapshot has already taken place. Redemption coins have been distributed to wallets that met the requirements. That's Grail, Legendary, Royalty. You have until the date listed here to either sell yours or buy from others. And they still are good for a physical pop or soda or whatever the redeemable is in that case. For Steven Universe, it's February 2nd. Then you've got this upcoming area, and the dates there are the snapshot dates. So Jurassic Park, we have a snapshot on January 17th. That's when the coins will be distributed. January 31st for WB 100. Back to the Future, Valentine's Day. Always use your Diamond. Check it at least once a week. It's in the upper, it's at the top. It's hidden behind that banner right now, but always check that Diamond. That Diamond is your guide. No, if you have the coin, the redemption coin, make sure it has redemption in the name of it. And we can look at one if you want. If you have the redemption coin, you don't need the NFT. Because what happens is on Snapshot Day, let's say it's a Grail or a Legendary, either one of those. You had the NFT, Drop looked at the snapshot and said, oh, this person has, let's say the Grail. They have the Grail NFT. Now, they get to keep that Grail NFT. It's now only worth what people will pay for it on the secondary market, which is not much. It's lost its power to get a Funko, a physical pop. They issue you a redemption token. Now that redemption token is the only way to get the physical pop. So you must have that and turn it in, going through the checkout process on the Drop website to get the physical pop. That makes sense? We're down to just under 15,000 standard and 15,000 premium. It's going slow. Thank you, Meggy Bear, tier 1, 32 months. I appreciate that sub and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Randy says the difference this time is now says card was declined. Before it said this payment is in cooldown. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. About an hour cooldown for credits. Credit card, says TB420. Anyone else having issues when clicking on NFT on Atomic Hub to see past sales and it won't load? I haven't tried that. Atomic Hub has been notoriously slow as of late in showing mint numbers and other data, so I would recommend maybe opening a different browser or refreshing, clearing your cache to see if that fixes the issue. Thank you, Walking Miracle. I know I've described that a million times, and I'll happily describe it a million more, and I always try to find different ways to describe it in slightly different wording, because what worked for somebody one time or what hasn't worked for a long time may suddenly, oh, that makes sense to somebody else. So, oh, it's been happening for a week, Little Laney? Do you have a specific one that you're testing? Let's look. I'll look at it with you. I thought this was a temporary issue. What's the one you're looking at, Little Laney? Anything specific, or are you just trying them all? I'll just bring up... I'm going to bring up something that's been out for a minute. Let's look up, like, Power Rangers. And actually, let's look up a Power Rangers redemption coin to help Paper Amy further this discussion. If I look at a template... Redemption coins are not the same as the coins you get in packs. Don't ever make that mistake. I think you know that, but I'm just stating it for your own safety. We're looking for anything that has redemption in the title. So let's say, for instance... Actually, this is a bad one to look at. Instead of redemption coins, let's look at Steven Universe. Because I believe the redemption for Power Rangers is already over. Okay, redemption coins. Let's look at templates. Redemption coins. Let's look at the Ruby Redemption, one of the legendaries. There were originally 2,000 put out there because of the burn and because of the just the lack of buy-in on this from fans. Only 1,134 of the coins were issued, meaning that's the maximum number of pops that could ever be delivered. At this point, the NFT for Ruby, the legendary, the only thing it is a digital collectible. It does not have a physical pop attached to it. This coin does. So you can come to this one, you can go view on market. I could buy this coin right now, this redemption coin, for as low as $23.29. I buy it, I transfer it to my drop account, I do the checkout process, and assuming that it's not lost in shipment, Funko doesn't make a mistake on the shipping, etc., they will send it out to me, and I will get it for $23.29. I don't have to pay for shipping. Boom. That's a win. Let's see. So if I click on this one, this one's been on the market. I go to, make sure you go to the template. You want to go to the template for previous sales, not the individual NFT. And we come down to last sales. It immediately has populated for me. So I would recommend, again, Little Laney, try a different browser. Try clearing your cache on your browser history. It's populating, so it sounds like it's probably something a little wonky on your system. Maybe if you're on a desktop, try your laptop, or try your iPhone, or whatever. Try in a different area, try on a different browser, and you'll probably get what you're looking for. What's up, Gucci Gaming? How you doing? And if you want to go back for the cards, people usually sell them after redemption for cheap if they don't want them. That's correct. I have been slowly but surely going into old drops and buying the grails and legendaries that I didn't get, because I still think, and call me crazy if you want, I still think the history of Funko NFTs and NFTs in general is a good one with a lot of upside, and I think eventually people will realize a digital collectible limited to under 1,000 pieces depicting a Funko Pop of a character could have really good value. Happy to help, Little Laney. Always. Always happy to help. That's what I'm here for. Secondary market community ruins value of NFT redeemables. What's up, McD? Imagine if Funko put up one of their Monday morning shop exclusives and said Ruby from SU limited to 1K, instant sellout, and be 50 to 60 a pop. 1,000,000% agree. I won't say that the you did say the right words. You said market community. The community is, I don't like the word ruin, but you're right. They're ruining the values of the NFT and the pop because they have perceived there to be no value in the process of waiting. I don't want to wait 6 months to get that pop. I don't want to wait 3 months to get that pop. I want an immediate, I want to make money right now. I'm going to sell you that NFT redemption coin for $23 for that Ruby that we just looked at. And because that sold for $23 then, by the time it gets to the tertiary market, i.e. eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, etc., 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 people have deemed that the value of the pop is also $23, which is not accurate. It's not accurate. Supply and demand should dictate the value of the pop. People are too hung up on, well, what does Hobby DB say? What does the Funko app say? What is this? That is not the value of something. The value is what someone will pay for it. I put up a bunch of stuff on eBay a few months ago, and somebody came along with a rude comment and said, asking those prices, you're never going to get a dime, or something to that effect. I've sold a good chunk of those pops for what I was asking or slightly under. You know why? Because I know that the condition of the pop, the shipping that I provide, a pop protector, I know the values fluctuate, but I know that a limited Freddy as Skeletor, limited to 480 pieces, is not worth $700. In my opinion, it's worth like $1,400. And my opinion became reality when somebody paid me near that for that pop. Funko NFTs are the most underrated Funko product ever made. 1,000,000% agree. And Hikari is a close second, because I love the Hikari line myself. But I agree. And I think the time will come where the opinion will change. That's why I'm diamond hands in this whole thing. That's why behind me, you got a wall, and I got more boxes elsewhere that need to be unpackaged, unboxed. That's pure gold sitting on those shelves, in my opinion. You're not going to find, with the exception of a handful of Funko Pops at like New York Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con. By handful, I mean total for the year, limited to 1,000 pieces or less. 2,000 pieces or less. They don't exist anymore. There they are. It's insane to me that the value is not there. And the small Sully collection, that's correct. Right, RSV Hockey Dad? I'm still holding my Hikari. They'll probably never have any value, but I love them. I've got that one, Little Laney. Actually, my buddy Steve that I started Nerd Foo with years ago, huge Voltron fan, and I got him the Voltron in the proper colors. And he just through the moon. I got myself one too. I love the Predator one in the Heat Vision. That's one of my favorites. I love the I have the Batman one with the gold. Love that. So many good ones. What's up, Beats? How you doing? Happy New Year. Okay. We are in the process of watching the epics and packs come down in value. Packs are now selling premium for around $30. They're actually selling. Not asking, selling at $30, $31. So you can still buy them for literally under retail if you had to pay the taxes on the secondary market using your wax. The epics, I bought a few in the $5 range. There's one that sold at $8. That's kind of shocking. But other than that, nothing is selling unless it's below $6. I'm still waiting. I'm still holding out for these to lower in price even more. Shepard, you're talking about these NFTs? Far too early for us to determine. They haven't sold out yet. No, we don't know if they'll sell out by one. It seems doubtful. We don't know if Funko will take the action they have in the past to delete packs. We'll have to wait and see. I once found a rare Creatures and Myths Hikari at Goodwill online, and they refunded me and said it got destroyed. Oh, interesting. Not yet. J-Mart says, don't have a lot of money for this drop, unfortunately, but I just bought a premium pack and got Mask Legendary and Player 101. God, J-Mart, congratulations. That's so awesome for you. I think I'll open another pack while we're waiting. I know you guys like to see the packs, and we're definitely hoping for a a community pack. So I'll wait. We'll come back to the epics in a minute. Let's open a pack that has, let's go for this one, 9389. And actually, hold on, while we're doing that, there's a pack I did buy. Don't forget to get your free NFT. Type !Screech in the chat. Fill out the form. Everybody gets one. There will be blends or upgrade opportunity, if you will, on tomorrow. I won't necessarily stream tomorrow. So be sure that you're checking Twitter and all my other social channels. I will do my best to get all that posted right before or right when that blend goes live. I'm just going to move over the one pack I bought. What mint number did I get on that pack? So far, I've only opened one pack. Boom, boom. Oh, I didn't even buy that pack. That's right. The sale didn't go through. I forgot. But I'll transfer these epics over to my account. so we have a better look at where I'm at on completing a royalty set. Okay, let's open this one. No, Natu 6. If I pull a Grail, we get one community pack. All right. First up, let's see what we got. Come on, 101. Is today the day? Come on, 101. Not a 101. We got an uncommon masked worker with blood splatter. That's a beautiful looking NFT. I like that. That's really cool. Number 1582. Thank you for the GLs. All right, next up, we got a common masked soldier, 8839. Let's go epic or better. Come on, epic or better. Common, show, 3352. Epic Kang. There we go. That's a good start. 2070. Common Mass Manager, 2265. Uncommon Mass Manager, 2624. Common Diok, 5704. Common Mass Manager, 7612. Come on, epic or better, epic or better, epic or better. Hey, Epic Xiong, 577. My lucky numbers, 5, 7, and 7. What's up, Savage? 101 can be the first or final slot from what I understand. Never seen one happen myself. Would love for it to be captured here on stream so people could see it one day. Hey, third epic of the pack. This one's a winner. This one's doing good. Epic Xiong, 1634. Let's cap this off with a legendary or grail or multiple. I wouldn't be mad about that. Common Mass Worker with blood spatter, 6538. Come on, legendary or better. I saw your comment, Randy. Common Ali, 6496. Let's go. Let's go, Magic of 17 cards. Common Diok, 6838. Come on, looks like there's at least two more left. Uncommon Ali, number 746. Legendary or better, legendary or better, legendary or better. Rare Masked Soldier. We're going the wrong way now. Number 3021. Come on. Uncommon Ali, number 2317. And finally, maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Comic Zombie. Oh, he got commercialed. Common Masked Soldier. 3 epics, not bad. Not bad. Which ones were they? Kang, Xiong. I think I already have some of those. We'll see here. All right, let's go back to the tracker. And for epics, it's not showing the ones I transferred over, but I'm on my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 12. Usually the number these days. Tanner Prime, 25 months. Comic Zombie, still stuck in ad hell for 30 seconds. All right, let's get back to our side by side. Ooh, packs are selling for 30 and under. Look at this. We've got some interest in the secondary market. That's interesting. Interesting. Yep. Comic Zombie should be back now. Don't forget Comic Zombie. They can. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get a free sub that does away with those ads for you. Here's the information, exclamation point Prime right there. Also, $5 a month. Cheapest you can sub to my channel on a desktop or laptop. Won't work on mobile. That charges an extra 99 cents through the app because of iOS and Android stores. But just a heads up on that. Next pack has got them in there. I just loaded up the next one for... Oh, thank you, Tanner. Thank you. 14,500 of each pack set left. It's not what we wanted today. That's not what we wanted today. I would troll Comic Zombie and be like, he pulled a grill, but I won't. Thank you, Shepard. That's messed up and funny. I got into the Disney Pinnacle early. Oh, Callard, yes. That's awesome. Wait, when did you find out? Did you just find out? I might need to check my emails today. I'm really looking forward to that NFT project. I think I'm gonna definitely get some of those. I would love to get in on the beta, early access. I reached out to them and said, "Hey, influencer possibilities." I hadn't heard back. Yes, sir. Okay, good. So emails are going out. So did Kenshin. Oh, that's awesome. I hope I get in so we can figure this out together. Look at this. Packs are selling at $31 now. Now, with so many of them still available, why is that? I lowered the price range from 25 to 35 to see what happens with the premium packs. We're still not seeing any epic sell unless it's... No, there's a couple. $7 and $8 right there sold. But we're not seeing many epic sell. Oh, no way, Miss Fancy Cherry. Well, let me buy that from you or trade it or something. Yep, those ads, that's what happens, Comic Zombie. That's how I enable those, though, so I can make some money here on the stream. So you can always do away with that with the subscription. No email. Come on, man. I signed up like a month ago. Same, Shepard. Wow, no new packs are being put up. Maybe that's why the packs we're selling are 30 or 31, because nothing new has been added. Let me double check. Let me refresh this page just to make sure I didn't get hung up in some sort of non-refresh situation. Yeah, nobody's posting anything new because nothing is selling. Hey, thank you, Comic Zombie. Appreciate you. Give me that Prime sub. And then Chewy Hawk, Tier 1, 41 months. Thank you, Chewy Hawk. There you go. What was that about, Callard? Oh, it's iOS only. You got to be kidding me. Do you have an iPad, Callard? Could you do it on there? So Peking, I don't want to totally take away from the focus that we have here right now, but in short, the Disney Pinnacle is a NFT project or digital collectible project, if that makes you feel any better. I know we're smarter here than the average person when it comes to that stuff, but it is on the Flow blockchain, run by the same folks that ran what was arguably one of the first big NFT projects, and that was NBA Top Shot. It's in its own ecosystem, I think, based on what I've seen so far, meaning you will buy and sell in their market, in their app, on their mobile app, maybe a website eventually. But it's pins, digital Disney pins. No mention of physical redeemables at this point, but that doesn't mean it's off the table. And they only have a beta program going right now, meaning you get invited in if you had filled out the form. Eventually, they'll roll this out to the masses, and I'm hoping what it means is, I know there's rarities of the pins, so you might collect a common, silver, gold, etc. I'm sure there's going to be some super rare ones. They already guaranteed Star Wars, Pixar, and Disney as licenses that will be in the early drops. When asked if Marvel would appear, somebody with their marketing team or one of the C something O's said not at launch. No worries, Comic Zombie. Yeah, I play Fortnite from time to time. I'm only streaming on Tuesdays and Fridays now, limiting so I can spend my... No, hold on. Is this the Aaron Brewer? My buddy from Texas? My old coworker? What's up, Brewer? How you doing, bud? Long time, man. I wish I could give you a big old hug. I hope you're doing well. Toy Story is the current drop. Yes, Brewer, man. I hope you're doing well. I don't go on the Facebook much anymore these days, but every once in a while I'll trip over there and see. It looks like your boys are growing up into like full-size men these days. That's amazing, dude. I hope you're doing well. Miss Fancy Cherry, I sent it to you. Oh, thank you, Miss Fancy Cherry. That was super sweet of you. Thank you so much. No, Peking, you're fine. You're fine. Callard says Toy Story is the current drop. That's amazing. I want to get in on that. I'd love some Buzz Lightyear or some Woody. Brew, I can't believe you guys. This is one of my best buds from back in Texas when I worked at the printing company straight out of college. Was there for a long time, and Brewer and I ended up getting to be good friends. We sat in an IT area. We were both on the IT team, side by side. We went to lunch a lot of days of the week. Just a great dude, hell of a ball player too. That's just great. I had another friend from the printing community show up the other day, texted me because he got into collecting Funko and the Funko NFTs, and he was like, "Man, I didn't realize you were into this Funko stuff. It's so cool." He goes, and then he found out that there's a figure of me, not a Funko one, but one of the designer toys from my friend Display Geek, who made the. I got to show off now that Brewer's here. My buddy made these for me, limited edition figures of me in my big orange foam cowboy hat that I wear to the cons and stuff. And my buddy who used to work in the printing industry was like, "I got your figure. Will you sign it?" I'm like, "Heck yeah, I'll sign it." Anyway, back to the NFTs. We're gonna keep our laser focus on. What's up, Simshu? This the packs, premium packs, are starting to appear a little bit more, so somebody's still buying them and trying to flip them. $31 is your cheapest on those right now. The epics have not lowered like I hope they would. It's been like people are not willing to offload them for under $7-8 right now, but I'm hoping that changes and we see some more soon. So hopefully it gets there. We're gonna keep an eye on it for a while. I'll open another pack in a minute. I can look now at my epics to see where I'm at. Let me refresh. I did transfer some over. What's up, Simshoe? Don't forget, guys, you got a free NFT! Exclamation point Screech in the chat. If you haven't done it yet, please do it before the end of the stream. Epics. I'm up to 3 of this one now. I should probably turn around and sell one over on... As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that. I'll turn around and put one up for sale because they're going for $11.50 on drop. And I can absolutely maybe offload 1 or 2 to make some USDC. So I'm going to go to... No, I don't want that. What do I want to do? Go to all my NFTs. Yeah, that little thing goes away. That little double card thing there. And I'm going to filter to Squid Game. And I'm going to look at epics only. And I'll put them in order by name. Alphabetical. And there's the one. I have 3 of this one right here. And I will take my highest mint number. And we will list that up on the market for... I'll put it up for $10.50. Or no, $10.75. I don't want to undercut the market too much. Blockchain fee is gone, so now you're only paying 8%, so I'd still make $9.89 off this one, which would be like a double my money. I'm going to hold 2 in case I can complete 2 royalty sets. I still would like to do that. So I'll just go... Whoa, my browser just tripped out. The new Marvel Echo Show debuts tonight, 6 p.m. I will be watching it. Thank you, Miss Fancy Cherry, for sending that over. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Come on, browser. Let's get back to it. Walking Miracle says, has anyone figured out what the blue dollar symbol on certain NFTs on Atomic Hub means? Okay. We talked about this for a quick second earlier. Can you give me an example? I guess I'll just look at Squid Game. But give me an example of a specific one, and I think I know what it is. And I'll show you. That's what I think it is, J-Mart. But I'd like to show everybody so we can have this conversation together. Let's just view on market. Do we see a blue dollar sign on any of these? All 5 episodes drop too, so tomorrow is going to be a nice binge day for... Oh, I like it. Doc Legendary, thank you for clarifying. All right, so we'll kill that out. We'll go to Back to the Future. For Funko, we'll filter to Legendary... Where is it? No. Rarity. Legendary. Look up Doc. 1885. Where do you see the blue dollar sign? I don't see it. Is it only when you go into it? Huh. Why don't I see it? You need to own the NFT. Oh, well, that's interesting. Buy offers. Let's see if we can see it in here. You see it on your inventory? I guess that would be the best way for me to see it on anything. Let me just go to my inventory. Yeah, everybody's answering, and your answers are not incorrect, but I wanted somebody to see. I want everybody to see what we're talking about. Okay, here we go. It's a little circle in the bottom left, and if you hover over it, I think something appeared there for a second. No, that was just the entire thing. But if we click on, say, this beta VIP pack, or ETA VIP pack for Wombat Dungeon Master, highest offer for this template, 23 wax or $1.36. Now, you look at this, the market right now, lowest price is $1.73. But somebody went into this specific template, 712959 for this pack, and said, I'm willing to make an offer on it. They're going to put it up there. And if you want to take advantage of it, you can say view highest offer. You can accept that offer. Meaning instantly a sale would occur, I think. You would get your $1.36 worth, actually $1.23 in this case. There's still fees associated with it, but they would get the pack. This is handy because there are some NFTs that unfortunately no one has, or very few people have. And I've wanted to make offers before on some of the ones that would have helped me with blends on Wombat Dungeon Master, for the Wombat Dungeon Master, but nobody was selling at the time. If I make an offer now and then somebody has it in their wallet, they might look at their wallet and go, "Oh, you mean I could get some money for this? I didn't realize it had any value." That's how I see it as being beneficial in the long run. I think you can also, can you sort? If I go to my inventory, there's something you can do with offers. Only with buy offers. Now, can I sort differently there? Doesn't look like it. I thought I saw a way on one of the sites, though, to sort it by the value of the buy offer. In other words, you could see what your most valuable NFT was that someone was willing to pay for. Be very careful if you ever make offers on a template for redeemable NFT to delete the offers before the snapshot, or it can cost you a lot of money. Yes, I was talking about this with the on Drop. If you have anything listed, make sure you remove those listings right before a snapshot, or you could lose a royalty set if you're not careful. Hey, Brewer's over on YouTube now. Why'd you leave Twitch and go to YouTube? You're more of a YouTube guy? Probably it. I get it. But anyway, that was a good question. Whoever asked, I forgot, about the those blue dollar signs. That's something that's been newly introduced by the folks at Atomic Hub. Let me refresh this page, see if I can fix it. I'm looking to see if there's any new comments. When you own an NFT, yeah, we read that. Okay. Brewer, so good to have your name pop up, man. I really hope you and the family are doing well. All right, we're going to get back to our NFT. So we're for Brewer and anybody else that might be watching along here. I've gotten into collecting NFTs. I love the idea of digital collectibles. There's a lot of people that turn their nose up at it because all they've heard about digital collectibles are from the big Bored Ape project a few years ago that were selling for millions of dollars. That was insanity. As Brian, my buddy, puts it, that's an example of if someone heard about cars for the first time and somebody said, "Check out this Lamborghini." Well, that's not all cars. That's just like a souped up, very expensive car. There's also Honda Civics that are gently used that go for a lot less. We're playing on the Wax blockchain, which is the Honda Civics, in my opinion. And here we are. If you want to get in on this, it's not terribly expensive. It's fairly easy to understand, and you're in the right place. If you didn't understand it before, here I am to help. That's what I've been doing. I'm doing it on my own. Funko's not paying me to do it. Drop's not paying me to do it. Every once in a while, they kind of do endorse my brand by saying, "Hey, check out this video from Sully," something like that. I see some of the epics are coming down in price. So I want to take a closer look at that. I'm moving over which epics I need to another window. If you guys have any questions around the NFTs, around Drop, Funko, anything, and you're lurking, feel free to ask questions. This is a good community, positivity, no cursing, family friendly. Or at least I try not to curse. Every once in a while, one might slip out. You know how it goes. 535. I think I need this one. I'm going to buy it at 534. So I'm keeping an eye on these. Did I sell one? No, still up for sale. I'm trying to fill in the epics at under $7 if I can. So what I need to do is determine which ones I'm missing. And it gets really tricky when basically all I have to go off of is an image. Because when we're looking here on Chain Champs, it doesn't show me a template number or even that number in the set. And neither does it over here on Drop unless I click on it. So I'm trying to go by images alone. I still need Freddy Funko. I should probably write these down. I still need Freddy Funko. I don't think that one's going to be super cheap. What's the lowest on it right now? $8. I'm going to have to wait and see if that one comes down. The buy offer doesn't go away after you purchase. It does not. I read that earlier today. If you do buy one, you need to go remove that buy offer. So make sure you do that. Sorry, I got the hiccups there for a second. So look, I'm still need Freddy Funko, which, okay, here's interesting. The cheapest Freddy Funko right now on, we just saw another one pop up here for $8 on Wax. The cheapest one right now over on Drop is down to $6.49. So the drop marketplace is not always more expensive. Sometimes it's cheaper. If that goes down much lower, I may jump on it. Do I need this Ali? I need both of the Freddy Funkos. I need Mask Manager and Soldier and Worker. I do need this Ali, and that's $5.51. I'll scoop it up. Even if these go down to $4.50, $5, I'm still operating on a win. I'm going to hopefully avoid paying $8 or $9 for anything, but I may have to fill in the occasional slot of something that I wasn't able to scoop up for a good price. The thing with the buy offers, people need to be aware of possible scams, just like with everything else. Yes, but the offers are made on the template. So you are holding the specific template. That is already guaranteed against the blockchain. So as long as the offer has a dollar amount in there that you agree with, you can accept it, and I think it can be no problem. Don't accept an offer where somebody puts in a penny and then says, I'll send you $7 later. They're not going to do it. But it is based on the template, on the blockchain. It's not just, they don't just pick a picture and put it out there and say, I'll give $7 for this one. It's not like that. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. All right, still watching up here. Looks like that Freddy has gone down a few pennies that I need. Opened my final premium pack and pulled Masked Worker, so got Legendary Shang, Masked Worker, and 86% towards royalty. Nice. Doing good. I guess I'd better open another pack, huh? Yeah, I better. All right. I transferred over the Epic I just bought. And we will go back to opening another pack. Good luck, says Kush Dubs. Thank you, Kush Dubs. Let me bring this window back over. And we'll go back. And go to packs. Unopened. All right, I got two more here. I'll open the high number one. Hopefully we got a legendary or a grail inbound. Let's see. You feel a legendary? All right, if I pull a grail, we'll do a premium community pack. If I pull a legendary, we'll do a standard community pack for you guys. All right, first up, we've got Uncommon Cho 6562. Next up, we've got that's a good start. Came even earlier. Epic Masked Soldier, which is one of the ones I needed. Number 840. I don't have to spend the money on it. Epic Masked Worker with Blood Splatter 882. That's another one I needed. Oh, this is getting me real close to my first royalty set. There you go, Wilbard. Nice. How about an Uncommon Shang, number 827? Come on, legendaries are better. Let's go. Common Shang, 4934. Common Masked Soldier, 120. Rare Mask Manager, 489. Come on, legendary or better. Let's go. Uncommon Jiaxu, 4515. Common Shang, 3879. Come on, legendary or better. Common Jiaxu, 2511. Common Ali, 4708. Uncommon Shang, 1382. Exactly, Tanner. Common Jock, 5156. Come on, legendary or better. Rare Ali, 1245. Uncommon Cho, 529. Come on, come on, come on. Uncommon Shang, 3897. Let's see if we get that last slot luck. Uncommon Jock. Wait, there's a next. Probably a coin, but could be a 101. Come on, 101. Come on, 101. Coin, number 283. I bought two premiums and didn't get anything but two epics. So you bought two premiums and you got two epics. That's how I read that. Your odds, usually like 1 in 3, 1 in 4 packs get you a legendary or grail. I'm 3 packs in, no legendary or grail for me. Not complaining. I've pulled some epics. Pretty stoked about that. I'm well on my way. I think where I win on these more than the packs is on the purchasing of my royalty sets by utilizing the market. So I'm stoked about that. If I can end up putting together a royalty set on the cheap eventually that's where I win bigger. You were curious about the extra cards. What extra cards? You mean the 2 extra in a premium pack? You buy a premium pack, you now get 17. That's a recent change that Funko made. Is that what you meant? I was hoping. Fantastic for Pops. Disney and WB 100 were really good for me. Bought very few and got a good amount of legendary. See? And occasionally the math works out that way. Occasionally, like I could open this next pack and get nothing, and you know what? That it seems very likely still. It is a math game, y'all. It is a gamble, and we have to treat it as such. Opening 2 premium packs and saying that was garbage, what does that even mean? All that does is deteriorate the brand of Funko and deteriorate the value of holding the digital collectibles. We're preaching the wrong story. The math is there. The math is there to know you're not going to win on every pack. Love turning $30 into... horrible attitude. Horrible attitude. That's not what's happening. You might be turning $30 into 10 cents on the secondary market now. Here's how I see it. You're getting in before everybody else finally realizes what digital collectibles can be. And you have those diamond hands and you hold on to them. And eventually, you're going to have something that's worth quite a bit. You might get that now if you pulled a Grail or a Legendary. But I really think people, if Funko collecting still continues, and I think it will, people are going to go, you know what? Funko this whole time has been making those NFTs that all my friends were talking trash about. And now I'm starting to realize those pops are very limited. And oh, by the way, I love Adventure Time. Or I love Squid Game. Or I love Minnie Mouse from Disney and Friends. And down the road, these could be very, very valuable. We got to change the narrative. It's the year of positivity. Amen, says Little Laney. Never understood people crapping on stuff they've invested in. It's just counterproductive. If you're going to be a Funko collector and you want there to be value in the Funko Pops in the secondary and tertiary markets, you need to do your job as a fan to hype it as well. Talking crap about it in your communities, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Discord, or even making content around how crappy it is, like some of these YouTube channels do, all you're doing is pushing that brand down. That's not what you need to do. That's not what you need to do. You're doing the wrong thing. You're doing yourself an injustice. You haven't pulled one yet. See, I like that. There you go, Shepard. Your time will come. Watch, you're going to get that one pack, and it's going to be like 2 legendaries and a Grail. And then you're going to be like, man, this is the day I was waiting for. This is awesome. You'll be stoked. I hope it happens for you sooner than later. We'll see. I still don't know if that's real or not, Comic Zombie. We live in this age of AI where, boy, it can be easy to get tricked. And that website that posted that, which I'm not going to name, I did name before, I shouldn't have, but the website that posted it has a pretty big following. I don't know if they got that following through just sharing good information or if they've been putting out fake stuff time and time again for a while in order to build their following. So, one, I don't want to name that site. And 2, I definitely don't want to hype that potential project because we don't know if it's real or not. If those are fake, somebody did a really good job on faking them. What the image that we saw, the glams we saw. But notice there were no boxes shown, which I think is very interesting. True, but companies should do better than having packs with nothing but commons and uncommons, thinking they need to fix how packs are put together by the computer. So it's a random generator. It is no different than a gumball machine in the way they fall. Could they change it to where 1 out of 3 packs pulls a legendary or whatever it comes out to be? They could. But it takes away from those stories of somebody opening a pack that has 2 grails in it, too. I don't know which way would be better or better received for you and probably a lot of other people that think similarly. Yeah, you'd like to hear that your odds are better. For those willing to gamble that have good luck and they pull a couple grails and a legendary in a pack, they probably don't want to see it change. Yeah, punked it for a lot of reasons. I think Mickey and Friends could have definitely helped move the needle too. I could give you 10 reasons right now, but I'm not going to outline methods of success for Funko anymore without getting paid for it. So, RSV Hockey Day, that'd be a pretty good pack. Would you pay $1,000 for that pack? I would. This is fair. They also showed hyped the NFT pop at Marshall's. Yeah, see, and that was, I think that was fake. I think that was fake too. I think somebody took it in, put it on a shelf, took a photo, or did a little photoshopping, or I don't know. Somebody could have returned one just to see it on the shelf for a photo. That would have been a stupid way to do it, but they might have done it because they get the notoriety and build their following for putting something like that out there. People, for some reason, will buy in immediately instead of going, hold on, how could this happen? It doesn't. It doesn't happen. Or else we would have seen a lot more people finding those on shelves. There's just no way somebody faked those. I don't know. I disagree. Why didn't they show the boxes? I think that's weird. Koba says, bro, you should continue going live on NFT drops. Makes it more exciting for some reason. I will. I will continue. I've been doing it since the Turtles drop. I think I've missed maybe one due to a conflict of schedule. I'm live almost every single time. And don't forget, you get a free NFT, guys. Right up there at the top, ! Screech. If you haven't got yours already, get it. Tomorrow there will be blends. I'll put the details out on that so you can take your free NFT today and turning it into something more rare, an NFT more rare in your collection that one day could have a really high value, but could have mining power in Wombat Dungeon Master in as little as 3-4 weeks. For sure fake, talking about the Marshalls thing, or they got the employee to label the product they found unpriced. Yep, absolutely. It wouldn't be hard to convince an employee. But those kind of things go out. Somebody thinks they're being cute. Oh, I'm going to build my following in the Funko community, and then I can make a bunch of money, and I'll be famous. And then while they're doing that, they are pushing the Funko brand down because people are gullible, and they buy into that stuff in seconds. Instead of going, that seems odd. Bought 6-packs, opened 6-packs, 1 legendary, 1 grail, 1 coin. I think I'm done till it's time to build the royalty. I mean, you did good. Pulling 1 grail and 1 legendary, that's really good. The time to build the royalty is now. You should be watching Chain Champs and trying to scoop these up like I am at under... I mean, they're still not selling. Every once in a while, here's one sold for $7.40. That one just canceled. Sold at $6.40. $9.33. I'm shocked to see that. I got one of those for $5 something. The time is now. Bring up, here's the link. If you want to watch the epics while I'm watching the epics, here's the link for you. I'll drop that in Twitch, and let me put it up over here on YouTube for those of you who are watching there. That link will bring up in your browser what I'm looking at right here on the right-hand side, and that is epics from the collection Squid Games priced between $5 and $10. So you can purchase the epics you need to fill in your collection. Wait, are you being sarcastic or serious, Mike Zig? I hope that's sarcasm. You should definitely not wait till the last day to build your royalty set, at least with the epics. You buy the epics early, fill in the commons, uncommons, and rares whenever you want. But buy the epics when you can get the epics cheaper. You know better. Why do I put a minimum price? I don't know. It really serves no purpose, does it? Putting in 0 works as well. I don't know why I did that. I don't have a good explanation for that. Sometimes I just do stupid stuff. But I'm glad you asked. That way, if anybody was like, what's he doing? But didn't want to ask, now they know. Just because Sully had a moment of stupidity. Here's some at good prices. 720 is not bad for an epic. It'll be interesting to see if any of these, like right now, none of them except for Ali Player 199 is going for $8.88 on drop, and Player 456 Shang is going for $8.98. None of them individually are going for a crazy amount of money. So you can probably... Ooh, there's Ali. That's the one. Was that the one I was just talking about? This one right here that's selling for $6.33 is going for $8.88 over on drop right now. That's the lowest asking price. He doesn't want to get a steal. That's why I put the 5. Yeah. Sometimes the coin is fine if you missed the royalty. Sometimes the coin can be purchased at a fair price, I think is what Comic Zombie is saying. And yes, it can. I personally like the diamond hands of holding all of them. I'd rather buy the epics and get the coin because I get more value out of that in the long run. But there have been plenty of times where the redemption coin for the royalty set goes for cheap. You also, if you do it that way, if you buy the redemption coin, you don't get the royalty NFT. Remember, if you complete a royalty set, you get both the coin and the NFT when it comes time for the snapshot and distribution. So think about, you're talking about 13 NFTs you have by completing the royalty set, 12 in the royalty set plus the royalty NFT, plus the coin, versus if you just buy the coin. Funko Facebook page actually posted about the Squid Game drop. They haven't posted on NFT drop on Facebook for a while now, which is, I don't know why. Doesn't make sense to me. Don't you want to publish and advertise the stuff that you're selling? I don't get it. I'm dealing with that with Back to the Future, which, not capitalized, broke my brain. Right now, most are around 10, but there's one that's 14. I still need 5 epics. Yeah, you waited, and that hurts when you wait. And we've got, the impending snapshot is down the road, and it's coming at us quicker and quicker every day. Ooh, lowest price on the Freddy Funko as frontman, which is one of the ones I need, down to $775. It's actually $645 on drop right now. And you know what? I think I'm going to buy it at $645 on drop. $648 I just got it for. I'm buying it. Freddy Funko is the front man. I think those Freddy ones will probably hold better value than the others. The other one, Freddy Funko as front man, Piggy Bank Static. Weird name. $645 over there. We'll see what it goes for. Oh, there it is. $775 on wax. I have extras of that if you want to trade. Never mind. Oops, yeah. I don't do a lot of trading on epics because I'm building 2 sets. The only one I have that I would trade right now is I do have 3 of Player 456 Shung original animated. That's number... I hate that they're so close in names. Number 68, I have 1 extra and would trade. But I'm working towards at least my first royalty set, and then if I can, I'll definitely work on my second royalty set. So I just need 3 more to complete. Cho number 67, Freddy number 61, and that should be number 62, Masked Manager. Yeah. I need those 3. I can come in here and filter through template IDs, but that gets really tricky because the template IDs are not, they don't even put it in the drop description, I don't think. No, they don't. So it becomes a pain in the butt to filter over here unless you know the template ID. The unique ID numbers have always been the best way to distinguish the NFT. Well, they are until you come here. You can't use it in here on Chain Champs to filter. Are you Miss Fancy Chair? That's good. I'm glad they put that in. Poppin' Stock says Daisy Duck is $21.50 now on drop. Probably an LE 800 to 850. You know what? I need that one. I'm going to do it real quick. Thank you for the heads up on that. See if I can beat anybody else that was interested over there. $21.50. Why is someone selling that cheap? $21.50. Buy lowest listing. Am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? Got it. $21.50. I'm sure glad I accumulated some extra USDC. Very good point on that, though. I mean, more person to person for trading purposes. I need Daisy. Oh, sorry, Comic Zombie. I just scooped that one for $21.50. But let's see. Is there another one on the market? $22 is the next one. I mean, grab it up while you can, man. Yeah, you got to have that USDC though. That's the trick. Do you have some USDC? Yep, that's probably, there you go. I recommend using, here, let's jump over and look at this real quick while we have a moment. Well, actually, we need to look at a little bit of information over here from Poppin' Stock. Use the Poppin' Stock website if you're collecting. It is an absolute must. And if we come up here and we go to take another project, if you want to get some USDC, this is a good way to do it. Take Back to the Future as an example. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Go to Market Watch in the top. It's in the top behind my banner for the free NFT. Market Watch. And what this will do is give you, let's try Back to the Future. This will give you the current lowest selling price, or lowest asking price, not selling, lowest asking price on drop and wax. These two columns right here in the middle. So like, let's look at premium pack. Right now on drop, they sell for the lowest asking price is $59.99. Lowest at wax, so on Atomic Hub, $52.38. In theory, you could buy it on wax and sell it on drop and make a profit while also converting wax to USDC. The problem is that's only theory. You could sell it for $59.98. Somebody else could come in $59.97, and then somebody else 5 minutes later could come in and sell a pack for $54. Well, that immediately ruins the market for a little while. You just got to hope you can sell it for more on drop than you did on wax, make a profit, and convert your wax to USDC. So what you're looking for is something with the biggest range. You want green behind it on wax and no green for drop, which if it's green on wax, it has to be not green on drop because the green indicates the cheaper of the two with a bigger range of difference. Look at this one. Here's the backwards one. If you wanted to take USDC and convert to wax, you could buy that Marty with guitar number 73 for $12 on drop and sell for somewhere under $27 and make maybe $15 while converting. Sure, there's selling fees, absolutely. We all know that, but yes, don't forget it. But even if you gave up selling fees and you broke even, let's say you bought it for $12 on wax and sold it for $15 on drop, but that came down to $12, you're still converting with no fee. So that is available to you at all times, and I've done it quite a few times. In fact, I think I have a Griff up for sale right now because I bought it for under $50 on wax, and it's selling somewhere in the neighborhood of $64 currently on drop. Mine sold. So I actually want to do that right now. I'm gonna buy another Griff and I'm gonna put it up for sale on drop so I can convert some more money. So how do I do that? I can go to this, click right here. He's made it easy for us. Click on drop to buy. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one. Click on Atomic Hub to buy. If I can get it for $48.44 in wax, or even cheaper, we'll see what it's going for right now. $47.95. Let's go. What was it? $48. It wasn't even cheaper. Buy now. I get it for $47.95 straight up. No fees when buying. All right. Take that one, transfer it to drop, put it up for sale over there at just slightly under the current asking price. So I'll go to my wallet. Exactly, comics. Yeah, you have to have the money. You have to have the currency waiting in order to take advantage of those deals. And the only way to get that, to do that, is to do the work on the off days. So I'll move this over to my Sully.dp. I'll go back to, and you know what, this might actually be my third or fourth Griff that I have. And guess what? If it doesn't sell because it's a legendary, I still consider it a win. If it doesn't sell, I'm still sitting pretty on that one being sent to me in the mail when the time comes, and then I can sell it later on down the road for even more money. So legendaries are a good place to operate. If you do that with epics and you don't sell, the epics lower in value once a snapshot happens, and then you're just out the money. You just lose. You do it with a legendary, there's pretty much always a value there. I think that's pretty safe to say. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what's going on. Packs. Still selling for around $31. Oh, that Ali is down now to $6.23 over here on drop. That's the same one that I have listed for. Is that the same one? No, that's not the same one. Sorry. But Ali was going for more money over here on drop. That Ali, $8.87 on drop right now. So you could buy this epic, put it up on drop, and if it sells, make a profit. Can I get a Squid Game inspired super shout out? If you, J-Mart, if you've got the Sully bucks, sure, I could try. Ooh, Freddy Funko as the frontman, $682. Is that the one I need? Yes. Is that a price I want to pay? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take that gamble and pay a little bit more than I was willing to originally, because I need that one. All right, now what do I need? I need 2 more. Mask Manager, Original Animated, and Player 218. So I just need to keep an eye on those 2. If I wanted to, I could do mask. Can I do comma? Will that show me 2 of them? No. Mask Manager. This one. That's $6.10 right there. Honestly, I'm just going to do that too. That's not a bad price. That leaves 1 more. That's the Cho. Player 218. So I just gotta wait on one to show up now. Oh, you want me to do a character? Oh, Jmart, I don't do drawings. I thought you meant Squid Game font inspired shout out. I'd be happy to refund your money. I'm not gonna try and draw one of the players. No, I don't do art requests. Oh, just a name? Oh, I see. I see. You want player number 22, Jmart, kind of like they do player 218, Cho. Okay, I can try that. I can try that. Oh, I have a post-it ready to go. Look at there. Let's see. I need that marker and that marker for sure, and definitely this one. Whoa, look at this, guys. Packs are selling out. Anything under $32 is sold now. Very interesting. Why is that happening? Jmart, thank you. Well, you know, it's funny. Some people be here every day and still make crazy requests. Player 22. Oh, thank you, Paper Amy, for the hydrate. Player 22. All right, let me bring up a couple things over here to help me. Pardon me. All right, let's see what I can do here. Show not showing up over here. Actually, let me change that. Let me take the 10 out. Let's just see if we can get anything to show up. Why is nothing showing up for Cho? Something should be. Standard 13,580 left. Premium 13,740. No, stop it, Misty. Oh, that's hilarious. Nar. Okay. This could look really cool when I'm done. What number was it? 22. Oh, this could look awesome. This is a fun request. Thank you for doing that. Come on, Cho, where you at? I need a Cho. $7 over on Drop. I don't want to spend $7 on my USDC right now. Oh, I was waiting on that Norman Hootwell self-portrait. Let's see, did that Squid... No, sorry, not Squid Games. That Back to the Future show up that I just transferred over? Yeah, all right, Griff Legendary. Just purchased. Lowest asking price is $63. I just bought it for 40... What was it? 47? I'm going to list it on market. I'm going to lower below the lowest listing price, but not go too low. 63. Let's go 90. List for sale. Now, if that sells, it'll sell for $58.79. I effectively would transfer wax to USDC while making a fairly decent profit. $10, a little over $10. But chances are what's going to happen is somebody else is going to go a little lower and a little lower. So I'm going to need to continue to look back here regularly. Now, like I said, if this fails, I'm not upset, because if I go to my Back to the Future collection and I flip to just legendaries, this is my third Griff. And honestly, it was one of my favorite pops. I love it, from Back to the Future 2. I wouldn't mind having 3 of those in my collection. I would be totally stoked about that. So if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. But I'll come back and look at it occasionally, lower that price, and hopefully I get a nice surprise of an email. I can't tell you how many times I've had stuff listed, forgot about it, and then I get the email, you just sold. And I'm like, oh, sweet, I totally forgot about that. And now I have more money. The dock is awesome. I was lucky enough to pull 2 of those from packs early on. And I wish I had... well, no, I had the luck I needed with those. I was going to say I wish I'd bought more, but no, I think I'm doing good. Did you see that video of Griff singing us? I saw that. That was really funny, RSV Hockey Dad. I did see that over the weekend. I'm taking some extra time on this one because we have it. It's going to look cool. Okay, that's where I want it. Come on, Cho, where are you, man? Show up for work. Let me try removing... I'm just going to go back and start this whole thing over, because I would have thought 1 would have shown up by now. Let's go Squid. Let me get the actual template number of this one that I need. Let's go to Squid. Let's go to the templates. Let's filter by rarity, epic. We'll look up 218, I believe is the one I need. Yep, there it is. So to get this template number, I have it right here, 773493. Cheapest right now is $10. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing anything pop up. I'll put the template ID down here. And then if one is put up for at any price, I'll see it. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Hopefully one shows up sooner than later. Oh, this looks awesome. Just needs a little black to make it stand out now, and it's good to go. You're excited, J-Mart? I hope you dig it. Oh, wait. All right, I have one more pack to open. While we're waiting on some ink to dry, let's try it. I'm not going to hold on to any packs of this, at least not for now. If we see that that's not going to be a sellout, and I know I might hold some for value, I might jump on it. But I think I need to open this last pack because I really want to do a community pack for you guys. So let's see what we can pull together here. Wish me the luck going in on my last pack because I feel like I need the luck here. If I don't get it, I don't get it, but I would really love to pull it. Maybe I pull that Cho 218 Epic. Do eat. All right, and then I need to eat. Okay, here we go. Premium pack. Last one for my purchases today. Hoping for a community pack for you guys. Little Shepherd, that's okay. All right. You're still waiting on your first legendary. Let's pull that 101 today. What do you say? It's today of the day? All right, first one up. Let's go with a common Masked Soldier 3250. How about an uncommon Masked Soldier? Oh, Josh, I just need the one to complete my set. I don't want to take away from what you've got going, man. Got a common Mask Manager 2440. Common Ali, 2817. Come on, we need epics or better, but I'd love a legendary. Common Shang, 6696. Uncommon Jock, 5037. You're not. Hey, Epic Kang, player 067. That's all right, first epic, there we go. Uncommon Kang, 5703. Come on, legendary or better. Uncommon Shang, 6772. Uncommon Mask Manager, 5822. Come on. Uncommon Jock, 4788. Uncommon Freddy Funko as the frontman, 7016. Uncommon Jock, 3422. This might be my first shutout in a while. If one of these last cards doesn't come through, but that's all right. Still fun. Uncommon Ali, 1291. Come on, last card's luck. Come on. Uncommon Ali, 6261. Common Masked Soldier, 3804. And this might be, I hope so, RSV Hockey Dad. This might be the last one. Oh, Common Shang, 3558. No legendaries or grails for me. That was an uncommon pack. We did pull one epic. That's all right. That's all right. You can't win them all. Zang. You were calling for the commons. Come on. Come on, Jin, what's up? 4 premiums for me. My math should have been right about there. I probably could open one more and maybe have better luck. I don't know. I'm going to finish this shout out for J-Mart. Should really start from this side. I could do a better job with more time. My hand's not that steady right now for whatever reason. But I'm kind of trying to do a custom font. I might should have left this without the black outline, but I still dig it. Still fun. All right, here we go. Player 22, J-Mart. Swarty, there he is. Hey, so funny. Swarty, how are you, bud? Hope you're getting some good hits. Got my Freddy set. I'm out. 2 legendaries and 6. But nice job, Swarty. Everybody that came by the stream, I was talking about Swarty on Friday. Friend of mine from the printing industry who got into Funko collecting. Welcome, Swarty. So glad you made it by Twitch. Thank you. I'm glad you had the luck today. That's awesome. I asked you something in a text the other day, and I was hoping you'd come back because I definitely wanted to show you this. And I will. Give me a second. Wanted to read a couple other comments. You like it, J-Mart? Okay, I'm glad you dig it. I originally had it without the black ink, and I think I could have probably done a better job if I'd left that off there. But it was still fun. Are you planning on selling the Funkoween packs? So you noticed in my inventory here, some of you, this just drives you nuts. I have extra packs. I've got 2 premiums of Funkoween. Actually, I've got 6 premiums of Funkoween, and I am hoping that the value goes way up. I'll have to weigh things between now and snapshot time. But a Funkoween premium pack is currently only at $46.44. I would like to hold for a while and see what happens. I might open some, I might sell some, but one of the things I like to do on these drops is buy a few extra packs if I think the long-term play will push the value up. And these are the ones I'm holding, especially in quantity. I was really hoping. I lost big time on the Power Rangers Series 2. I thought that was going to be a hot one, and it wasn't. So I'm definitely not that consistent. But I do like to take the guesses and play the gambles, which is exactly what opening all these packs is a gamble. You heard incorrectly, Shepard. You might want to get one of those candle wax candle things that pulls the wax out, because you got a problem with your ears. All right, I wanted to show. I'm so glad Swarty came by, because in our world of collecting the NFTs, I feel like if you don't already use this website, you absolutely should. And that is our friend Poppinstock, and we have not looked today at these values. So check this out if you guys don't know it. The Poppinstock website is a fan run by our friend Dom, who does this site out of Canada. He's a great dude. He doesn't ask for any money. You can utilize all the analytics that he's got here for you guys at any point. Also, if you want to, and I highly recommend, you can support him by buying these NFTs that he has created for his site. Helps him pay for upkeep and maintenance and all the stuff that he's got to pay for. You can buy these 4 individual NFTs. He did 1 for each quarter: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. If you have all 4, but you can still buy them for $1 each. You can blend those up to a year 2023, and that is your entry ticket into winning some actual giveaway items. He's going to give away, I don't remember what all he has in there, but in the past he's given away legendaries and packs from some of the Funko drops. All right, there's the sale. Here's the data. Squid Game. We'll see if it's pulling the data. Should be. Squid Game. He's got all the stuff you need here. If you're wondering, when did this go on sale? When's the snapshot? What's the value of stuff? It's right here. It's released on January 9th. That's today. That's what we're looking at. The redemption, in other words, the snapshot starts on May 8th. That's important. We got 180 days. Is it 180, 120? 120 days until the snapshot occurs. February, March, April, May. Yep, 120. And then that's the day the coins go out, and then you have until June 7th to finish your redemption. We're far from having to worry about snapshot and redemption at this point, but it's important to look back if you need it. Hey, what's up, Jungle Bry? I had 4 premium packs and no legendaries or grails for me, but I'm 1 NFT from completing my royalty set and making purchases at around $6 and under per NFT, so not horrible. Talking about Squid Game today, the current value, in other words, what it would cost you to build a royalty set from scratch, is right here. $89.72. That's if you had to buy 1 of every common, uncommon, rare, and epic to get a royalty set, which would then yield you the actual physical pop down the road. So far, and this data is being pulled, is it every hour or is this up to minute? Every 60 minutes it's being updated. We'll see a big change the next time it gets updated. It last was updated at 3:15. That's Eastern. So we got another like 20 minutes. This will update again, and we'll see that a lot more have been completed. But where this comes in really handy is to click on this clipboard, and you can see if you enter in your address for your wallet. If you're holding some in 2 wallets, enter both. You might be holding in a Wax wallet and a DP wallet, which I am. Hit submit, and this tool looks at your Wax wallet and your Drop wallet, knowing this is on the blockchain, it's all public information. It can tell you, okay, you have 48 of the 71 NFTs required for a royalty set. You're missing 23. Current purchase price to complete those 23 is about $14.95. This is important because at any given time you can come back and go, where am I? How much do I need to spend for the next royalty set? Okay, 15 bucks? Easy. Then you can scroll down here and you can look at all the prices, and it shows I'm missing Freddy as the front man and player 218. I thought I just bought Freddy as the front man. Did I not complete that purchase? I thought I had. I guess I didn't. I really thought I had. Interesting. So I'll still need to buy that one. But I'm just missing those 2 epics, and I can complete those for relatively no money. That's very inexpensive. And it tells you, too, here, if you look at this, where to buy them. You can click on Atomic Hub, Nifty Blocks, Chain Champs, NFT Hive, or if it's a green DP logo, that means that is cheaper currently. That's the cheapest place to get it, is on the Drop Marketplace. So if I wanted to, I could click on there. I'm already logged in. I could purchase the cheapest. But I'm going to save my USDC. I would rather spend wax if I can. Let's see. Tanner said, did you see the Mandalorian movie announcement? Super excited for that. Plus, in the same article, they confirmed Ahsoka Season 2. Oh, wow. That's awesome. And Ghostbusters got moved up a week. It is your day, isn't it, Tanner? So anyway, if anybody's not familiar with Pop and Stock's website, if you're collecting the NFTs, it's imperative you start using it today. It's going to help you save money, get the best deals, help you complete those royalty sets, help you keep track of what's going on. I love to come here on streams and kind of give updates on where we're at on any of the projects. For instance, Mickey and Friends. This one's a little trickier because it's the only drop exclusive. Right, Pop and Stock? You know about the Pop and Stock website. You know. Also important information that's tracked by these is, like in the case of a early termination of the sale, which is what Funko sometimes does, 53% of all the Mickey and Friends were deleted. You wouldn't know that unless you'd been following the project very closely. This is really helpful information. Swarty said, super useful tool. Thanks for sharing. Especially helpful for negotiating if you're completing sets from sellers on eBay for whatever reason. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I'd tell you, you probably don't need eBay unless you're just pulling some sweet deals off there. But I don't think you need it. I think you can get everything you need from Atomic Hub or the other wax sites or from Drop. I'm surprised there isn't a Pop and Stock command yet. How do I not have that? I need to get that built. Thank you for that. I'm going to put that in my notes, my to-do notes. Pop and Stock command. I'm going to build that. Good call. Okay, for Mickey and Friends. Now, take into account, this one's a little different because it was a Drop exclusive, meaning you can only buy your NFTs on the Drop Marketplace. You can't get them anywhere else. You can look at the current value of the royalty set, and we actually looked at this one a little earlier. $122 to complete this royalty set right now, up from a low of $65. That's just over the last 20 days. This is important. It could go down. It could go up. I think this one's going to go up because I think that people don't understand. They're starting to, how rare these pops can be. And I've gone over it a number of times on my YouTube channel and here, and I could bring up the graphic again. But guys, the Grail Mini, there are under 480 of those Grail Minis that will ever go out to the public. Take that and think about it. What is that worth to you? What is a LE Mini, LE 480 or lower? It could be considerably lower. What does that go for 6 months from now, or a year from now? Or if you got the real diamond hands and you're holding on to it for years and years, what's the value of that? If you think it could be a $500 pop, which it could be, or could it go the way of like Lotso or Sully that are LE 480 that are now worth thousands of dollars? Is it worth 220 bucks? 200? It's now at 200, says Misty. I think it's stupid how low it is right now. I think it can absolutely be worth a lot more. I might debate buying my second. That's absolutely insane. But this Pop and Stock's website gives you this information and is super helpful. You've got all that for each project broken down. You also have a really cool Market Watch feature, which is up at the top behind the banner that says to get your free NFT, which, by the way, everybody get your free NFT, ! Screech in the chat and follow the instructions. Market Watch. The royalty is going to be more rare than the... You know, that would be shocking if it was RSV Hockey Dad, but I would be stoked about it given I'm going to have 2 of those at least. I might go for a third. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen with that one. As people start to realize what's going on with it, they may complete those royalty sets. The Market Watch gives you a bird's eye view of the entire project and what it's selling for each individual NFT on both the Wax Marketplace and the Drop Marketplace. So let's take a project like Funkoween. Let's look at that this time. This is a new utility put out by Pop and Stock in the last couple of months. For each item in that set, including the packs, the individual NFTs, all the way down to the legendaries and Grail, and the one-of-ones, it'll tell you if it's up for sale, what it's currently going for on Drop and Wax. This is important because there is the opportunity, like I was talking about before, if you could buy it cheaper on Wax and sell on the Drop Marketplace, you can maybe make a profit, as well as, in the process, convert your Wax to USDC so you have it for future purchases. Or maybe you just want to make a profit. If the green is behind the numbers, that means it's lower on that one. So right now, in theory, you could buy a standard pack of Mickey and Friends for $18.73. I'm sorry, not Mickey and Friends, Funkoween, because we can't buy that on Wax. $18.73 for a standard pack. Turn around, sell it on Drop for somewhere around under $24.52. You could make a $6 profit, minus fees, probably more like a $4 profit. That could just be a profit, or could be a way to convert to USDC while making a profit. Look all the way down. Legendaries, you got a $9.40 gap on Freddy as Gunslinger, $6 gap the other way. It's cheaper on Drop than it is on Wax for as Zombie Ninja, $8.40 difference on Zombie Pirate, and a $10 difference on the Grail. If you want to play with the legendaries, I think that's a really good place to make some profit while converting. Grail's a little scarier because they're expensive. One-of-ones, I wouldn't try that. I think there's money to be made on the one-of-ones unless you're really, really lucky. But it's good information to have. Do I need a second Zombie Ninja? Well, you can pick one up for $44 over there with USDC right now. But a lot of great utility on here. It's a great website. If you go to the website and you get confused by anything, please let me know. I'm happy to help. You can hit me up here on my streams, or you can hit me up via text if you have my number, or Twitter is a place I like to answer a lot of questions. I'm here for you guys to create this content and have a lot of fun with it. I really enjoy this. The NFT collecting of the Funko stuff for me takes me back to when I first started collecting Funko in 2011 and how much I enjoyed looking at going, there's a Sully with 480 pieces in the world, and I get that for $35? Like, that's stupid, crazy. Why would I pass up on that? It could be worth $100 one day, or maybe even $200. It could be worth a lot more. And I think the same with these NFTs. I think if people will get over themselves and quit being silly about the fact that, oh, to get it is so hard, and I don't understand, and it's stupid, and why would you hide it behind these digital NFT things that nobody wants? Let them believe what they want. What do you believe? Do you believe it's going to be worth more? I sure do. Nope, and you don't log in with Drop or Atomic Hub. All of that information, when you put your wallet, is accessible to anyone. They can see it. They can't do anything with it. They can't transfer your NFTs. They can't take them out of your wallet. But it is on the blockchain, which is all publicly accessible. So he doesn't have to. Pop and Stock doesn't have to mess with any kind of login credentials or storing anybody's information. That's all out there. In fact, he's got some features on there which I haven't used in a long time. But there's a trade feature. Trade helper, where you can put in your wallet and somebody else's wallet, and you can see what they have extras of and what you have extras of that you might be able to do a trade with. If you go to more options, trade helper. So never fear giving someone your wallet, just never give them your private keys. If you're dealing with any kind of wallet that has private keys, it says private in the title, keep it that way. But I'll give you my wallet, yrgb4.wham. You can't do anything to hurt me with that. You could try to send me a bad trade. You could try to send me a link that I might click on. I'm hopefully going to be careful enough not to do that. What's up, Captain Saudi? But you don't need to hide your wallet address. There's no reason to do that. Totally 1,000,000% agree, Comic Zombie, and it's one of the reasons why I've never gotten into the ETH NFTs. I have a couple. I got a basic understanding. Don't like it. For me, Wax is the place to be, and I think eventually a lot more people will catch on as Wax takes over the gaming marketplaces, and more companies and games start choosing Wax as their site of choice. I think it will happen. Why is there a random white box I just noticed over on... I gotta figure out how to fix that. Anyway, sorry. Squirrel. Captain Saudi, I opened 4 premium packs today. No legendaries or grails for me, but I am just a couple NFTs away from finishing my royalty set, which I'm stoked about. And I would have gotten all the NFTs at like $6 on average. I'm still waiting. Aha! I'm still waiting on this one right here that I need to fill in. Oh, dang. Man, that one Freddy that I thought I bought. Let me double check and make sure it's not sitting in my wallet. That one Freddy I thought I bought, I didn't get for whatever reason, and now it's up to $10.50. So I may be struggling to pick that one up at some point. I don't know why the purchase didn't go through. The worst thing someone could do with your Wax wallet itself would be sending you an NFT, which, hey, I'm not complaining. Exactly. Send more Discords. The only kind of Discord I care about. Also, if you don't know, the man who runs it, Dom, is a fantastic guy. Super nice. Totally agree. Dom is a sweetheart. He's out there to help everybody in the community, much like I am. Oh, he's doing more of a service. You can access him at any time. I can trade you the Freddy Epic for the player 456 Epic. Is that one I have an extra of? Yeah, I'd do that. Here, to do it properly, because I don't like I'll send it to you, you send it to me. I like an official trade. I'm going to take that player 456 and I'm going to send it over to my Atomic Hub wallet, and then you can offer me the trade. That's the way I like to do it. I don't know why people do it. I'll send it to yours, you send it to mine. To me, that's silly. I like to be able to see that the trades happened. So I'm going to take that player 456 that I have up for sale, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to transfer it. Remove sale. And I'm going to transfer that to my yrgb4.wham. It'll be over there in a minute. And if you want, just send me a trade offer. I'll double check that it's card 60 I need. See, the beauty of that is, in a trade deal, it's the same time situation. Even though I know Willibard and I know that this trade would go down fine, you shouldn't trust somebody unless you absolutely trust them. I put it in my Atomic Hub wallet. Willibard can go in, knowing my wallet, as soon as that NFT is there, propose a trade, and I can accept it, and I know there's no shenanigans. Definitely don't trade with people you don't know well. What's the one I need? Squid Game's Epic. It's the second one. It's that Freddy. And it is card number 61. I have 60. I need 61. Uh-oh. Hopefully you have a 61 and we didn't get messed up there. If not, I got to undo everything I just did. It's the Piggy Bank Static one, as it's called. This is the problem when they make NFTs that are too similar to one another in design and name. I wish there would be a little bit more variety, but I get why that's an art cost thing that they're trying to avoid. Oh, dang it, Willibard. It's all good. Okay. I've opened all my packs. Unfortunately, no community pack today. Sorry, gang. I really wanted to give you guys one, but with no luck on my end, I'm already out quite a bit of money with no return, other than building my royalty set. Spent more than I wanted to. So no royalty, no community pack with this one. It's been a long time since we haven't done one. But you are getting a free NFT if you fill that out right there. Make sure you do that before I end the stream, which is coming up soon. And we'll do some other giveaways right now, so you guys get something out of today. We'll start with a Sully Bucks giveaway. In case you're new to the stream, you earn Sully Bucks by watching my stream. Every minute you're here, you get it's actually 2 Sully Bucks for every 10 minutes. You are always accumulating those. If you've been here more than 5 minutes, you're already accumulating. You can type in exclamation point points at any time to see how many points you have. You just type it right in the chat, and it returns back an answer to you. Then, at points, we'll do giveaways. On Fridays, we do the box game. Chance to win actual physical pops, fig pins, stickers, stuff from our friend Priscilla. I got all kinds of stuff, including NFTs you can win. You'll use those Sully Bucks to buy entries into the giveaway. Right now, I'm going to give away some additional Sully Bucks to 3 lucky winners. To enter, everyone is eligible in the chat. All you need to do is type in exclamation point enter or exclamation point ticket. Everybody gets 1 entry. If you type it more than once, you don't get more than 1 entry. It won't cause any harm. At the end of, let's go 3 minutes on this. When that clock gets up to 3 minutes, counting upwards, I will pick 3 winners, and you'll all get a minimum of 200 Sully Bucks. So everybody enter now. Then after that, we're going to do some NFT giveaways. So don't rage quit the stream just yet. Hang around. I'll give you information on how to enter that. All you need is a Wax wallet to be eligible. A .dp wallet won't do you any good. Crypto Boogie. What a great name. I like that. I like the spelling of crypto. That's fun. I'm going to give away some NFTs from my collection and some from friends that you guys can sell, hold on to, use for Wombat Dungeon Master, whatever you want. Reminder on the free NFT. Make sure you fill out that form before the end of the stream. All you're giving me is first, last name, Twitter, your Twitch name, and your Wax Wallet ID. Make sure to copy and paste your Wax Wallet ID. If you put it in wrong, you get nothing. This afternoon or tomorrow morning, I don't know which yet. I have to go run a couple errands. I'll probably do it this afternoon if I can. I will deposit a free NFT that looks like that. It's the Nerd Unite inspired by the Squid Game's logo. You can hold on to it. Nice, Nadu. Thank you for the update. You can hold on to it and do nothing. You can hold on to it and sell it. Or hang on for tomorrow, and I've got some blends going live where you can take that Nerd Unite logo and upgrade it to a more rare NFT. LCR Prime, 39 months. Thank you, LCR. And one thing you guys often ask me for is, can we get a little preview of what the blends are going to look like tomorrow? No one's asked today, but I'm going to offer anyway. This is not meant for you guys to take screenshots of and share with anybody else. This is just a little flyby bonus look at tomorrow's blends for you. I'm going to show you one of the Hoot in Cal's Place. Notice my wording. One of the Hoot in Cal's Place. I might take a slightly different approach to this tomorrow, so keep your eyes open and watch out for what happens. But at least one blend you can do using that logo and a different version of Hoot, which is very easy to follow. We might get you this little gem right here. There it was. There was your flyby. That's one of the Cal's Place that you might be able to pick up on tomorrow. As well as there will be some rarer ones, like the blueprints. There will be some rarer ones, possibly some variants, maybe some one-of-ones. I'm going to try not to make it too complicated. You guys told me you wanted it a little simpler, but I also don't want to ignore how cool the one-of-ones can be in mining power for Wombat Dungeon Master if you play, or if you just want a little extra, you could sell it. You know, those one-of-ones could go for a lot of money. That would be crazy. You will, if you want to do the blends, you will need the free NFT you get today, and you will need... yeah, Jungle Bride, that'd be great, man. And you will need one NFT that I have up for sale on NFT blocks all the time at a minimum to do a blend. The sale price on the one I have up is only $1.50. So all I'm asking for you is $1.50 plus your freebie to do one blend that helps me earn a little extra money that I may not be getting here on Twitch. And I'll give you guys a link to what that other one is so you know in advance. I mean, it's the same one we've been doing, but not everybody's been following along. $1.50. That's it. That's all I'm asking. And then you get something, if you pull the right one, could be worth quite a bit of mining power or value to somebody else if you want to sell it. And there are other blends still available right now on Nifty Blocks. Here's the link to the Hoot 2.0, the one that you'll need to blend with the Nerd Unite logo tomorrow to get one of several different variants. And like I said, I may mix things up a little bit tomorrow, so keep your eyes on the blends page for information. And if you do go to the blend, please take the time to read. I know this part just irks some people that they got to read. But if you go to the blends and you go to a blend, hopefully you don't have to ask any questions. Hopefully it all makes perfect sense. Let's take, for example, the Back to the Hoocher blend. We did this one before. If I go to Back to the Hoocher, it tells me here's the NFTs that you might get if you do a blend. I've tried to back off on the number because it got a little confusing, but there will be some cool blends, including some 101s. Here's what you need to blend. And over here on the right, it tells you you'll have 2 NFTs you need to blend. Your Hoot 2.0 available in the drops area. Look at that. It tells you, gives you a link. Clicks. You go over there. Takes you right to the drops area. Tells you what you need. You could still buy, if you wanted to, Hoot 2.0 and an NU logo for Back to the Future, and you could still do this blend. You could still do that blend. It's still available. I am debating taking some of these blends down because I think it might be a bad move to let them sit up there too long. People think for some reason that means they're, not cool. They don't want them. Maybe I start limiting this. I will give you guys a heads up, but they're not going to be there forever. Weeding hot. It's hard. That's exactly true. Well, the retweet winner, Nadu6, if you're talking about the one that I put up at the beginning of the stream today, was if we did a community pack. But maybe I can still do something with that. We far exceeded the 3 minutes for the giveaway. I'll close it, and we'll pick 3 winners. So let's get a little drum roll in the chat, everybody. Please, drum roll, and we will pick our winner in a second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, waiting on the drum rolls. I know there's a delay. 1, and our first winner is Punked. I think this is your second time in a row to win, isn't it? Our second winner is Little Laney. Look at there, Little Laney. Welcome back. And our third winner is Shepherd52. This is not the only giveaway we're doing. Please don't rage quit the stream. We're going to be doing an NFT giveaway for up to 5 people here in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and complete that giveaway. Go to leaderboard, and we will see. You'll earn at least 200 Sully bucks unless your current total balance ends in a 5, 6, or 7. Punked, you're up first. 23,301. So no bonus for you currently, but I will give you 200 Sully bucks. As promised. There you go, Punk. Those are in your account now. Our second winner is Little Laney 21. Your current total balance is 871. Got 2 ones in a row. No bonus for you, but you do get 200 Sully bucks. That's 20 extra entries in upcoming giveaways based on the way I currently price them. And Shepherd52. Let's see if you can get a bonus. Currently at...
Oh! Great Odin's Raven!
9,731. All 3 of you ended in a 1. That's crazy. No bonus for you either, but you get 200 Sully bucks. Okay, let's play another game to give away some NFTs. I think you guys are familiar with this one. If you're not, I'll explain it all. We are going to use the Grubfish Royale tool by our friends at Crittercraft to get you guys in to enter to win prizes. Starting right now, you can type in !Hoot, leave a space, and put in your Wax Wallet ID. It must be your Wax Wallet ID. Don't put a .dp address in because I can't send anything there. You're going to be entered. We're going to play a little game. I'll tell you how the game goes down. You'll be able to actually alter the course of your little character on the screen to possibly win some prizes. Places 1 through 5 will all win a prize. First and fifth, you're going to win a Grubfish-inspired NFT from my collection, which can be blended up to higher rarities. For second place, I'm going to see if Jungle Bry already graced my wallet with something. If he has, we'll include that. I probably have something. If he hasn't, that's okay. Oh, take your time on the refresh, Atomic Hub. It's okay. I'm not sitting here staring and waiting for you. He sent me some standard Christmas vacation packs from his latest drop, which I am stoked about. So second place, you're going to get a standard pack of Shredmas Vacation from our good friend Jungle Bry. That'll go right into your wallet. Third place, I will give you one of Priscilla's Designer Con NFTs of Sune. And for 4th place, I will give you an extra Nerds Unite Squid Games inspired NFT like the one up top. Now that one's not minted yet, so I'll have to add to the list and send you a second one. But I will give you another one of those, so that's worth at least $1.50 going into tomorrow's blends. So 1st through 5th all get prizes. All right, I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. Give me a timer for 2 minutes. That's how long you have to enter. Do we have any questions about giveaways, Squid Games NFTs, anything like that? Wait a minute. Now that Squid Games one that I didn't think went through on my purchase did go through. That's so strange. So I did get it. I'm closer to completing my royalty set than I thought. That's weird how it didn't appear. Atomic Hub has been having some issues. Beautiful. So I did get it. Awesome. I'm transferring those over now. That may complete my royalty set. If not, at least put me real close. Put me real close. Sully, I have an extra Squid Games NFT coin if you want to give away to someone. Oh, Funko Addict Tech, that's awfully nice of you. I mean, if you want to send it to me, you can. We could do a 6th place. Was Funko Squid Games. The Funko NFT drop for today was the Squid Games license. Yes, I think that's what you're asking me. If you want to send that over, Funko Addict Tech, you absolutely don't have to, but if you want to be generous, and you're a kind soul, thank you for that. There you go. Here is my Wax wallet address. We can add a 6th prize in. Yeah, Zate, we opened some packs here on stream. I opened 4 premium packs. I was not fortunate enough to pull any legendaries or grails, but I did go in and almost complete my royalty set, spending about $6 per NFT. So 6 times 12, 72. So I'll complete a royalty set for about $75. I don't know. I think this one's popular enough where the royalty set will be worth considerably more than that. It is the Freddy in the frontman costume. So I think it's going to do well. I think that's at least $100 pop. But you know what? It's so hard to determine anymore. People's attitude towards the NFT pops is still very sad. It's just not right. Like, people are not getting the right message between how cool these are, how limited they are. They just make up their mind that they're stupid, and then the value is lower. I think over time that's going to change. I know you calculate your sets. I'm sure you made a good decision. Oh, yeah. I'm very careful. I am very careful. I've been doing that since day one. I think I've only made a handful of mistakes, really. Okay, timer is up. We'll wait till the ad ends, so it gives you guys a few extra minutes, because I want everybody to be able to play. Exclamation point, hoot, space, and your Wax wallet ID. As soon as the ad's over, we'll ramp this thing up. For you, well, I'll tell it all then. I don't want to say anything and then have to repeat myself. Let's see. So we're going to have an extra Squid Games NU NFT. I'll make sure to get that to that person. All right. Ads in 4, 2, 1. That was a weird counting. All right. Ad is over. We're going to move on then. In this giveaway, 1st through 6th, we'll get a prize. We're going to choose our game. I'll tell you guys how this works. The royalty was 100 lower for Squid Games. Correction from my previous comment. Oh, wait. Do we know the percentage on chance of pulling redeemables for this set? I noticed the pack count was a few thousand higher than Steven Universe, but the legendary number stayed the same, and the royalty. Well, and also, there were only 3 legendaries, not 4. So when comparing those to others, I didn't do the actual percentage chance of pulling anything, but I think it was lower. I think they were definitely lower. I still want to see a comprehensive comparison someday showing average sale price of the redeemable NFTs, their corresponding coins, and then eBay sales. I've got a series of videos I'm planning out that I want to do that, and I think it could be very interesting. Yeah, I am going to put something like that together. Yeah, I got to do it sooner than later. Okay, we're going to go into Grubfish Royale here in just a minute. If this is the first time you played, it's pretty simple. You can sit back and do nothing, or you can participate in the game and maybe increase your chances of winning. What does that look like? There's a bunch of grubfish on the screen. There'll be 59 of them because there's 59 players. Your name is on one of the grubfish. Chances are you're going to have a hard time finding it at first. It's going to have to wait till the crowd thins a little. You can do nothing, or you can type the commands you see across the top of the screen, like exclamation point spin, exclamation point moon, exclamation point dodge, etc., etc. Each one does something a little bit different to your grubfish, and it could help you or it could hurt you. You're trying to dodge the blades and the saw blades and all that stuff that are coming through the screen, taking you out a few at a time until we're down to 6. And when we're down to 6, it'll still play all the way to the end, but those are all winners. I recommend exclamation point spin. I think it's the most powerful one. That's just me. Here we go. There you go. Nice, Jungle Bry. We're going to start the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everybody. I should mute the other music. That music's all the way up. All right, we already lost Cutie Back, Captain John Bearkeet, Hot Rod Piper, Meat Puppet, Falconer, Cush Dubs, Shepherd, Zate, Kenshin, McFly, Punk. They're all out. We're down to 43 grubfish. There went Ryu Silva, Willowbard, Geek Drifter, Lot DS, Nostalgia Corp. Oof. Clint, Callard, Savage, Zach Bonifer, Linder, all out. We're down to 30. Reggie B, Nadu6, Chewy Hawk, Savage, Callard, all out. There went Jedi, Funko Addict Tech, Darius, Digital Welfare, Chris VKC. We're down to 19. Make that 17. There went Misty and JJCGTD. There went Duskworld, Uga, and Misty. Down to 15. T. Walters out. Ooh, Barnes and Fantastic for Pops. Catch a blade the wrong way. Down to 12. Oh, J Mart, Little Laney, Josh, Saramel, Conji. Everybody on the screen's a winner, starting with Pop and Stock, Tarjaran Puma, Harmony Kingdom. I missed one, and let's see who ends up in first place out of these two. I'm not saying names because that's the jinx. Oh, and Devils caught. Oh no, that was Miss Jessie Star caught a random blade, leaving Devils in first place. Let me allocate some of these NFTs for you. Let me look and see if that coin appeared yet for 6th place from Funko Addict Tech. First up, thank you, Funko Addict Tech. I see it. Thank you. First up, Devils is getting a Grubfish-inspired Nerds Unite NFT. Remember, this one is blendable, so you can blend it or you can sell it. It's up to you. I'm giving you a random number 207 for Devils. There you go. You're welcome. Let me get my music back. Okay. As Devils in 2nd place, getting a Shredmas Vacation is Miss Jessie Star. That's a pack from our friend Jungle Bry. Remember, you can open those on Nifty Blocks. You'll just search, or it might be in the attributes as well. But you'll just search for Shred. Oh no, Jungle Bry, and then go to pack openings there. Congratulations. All right, next up we got Crypto Boogie. And I believe Crypto Boogie, I said you're going to win the Sune from our friend Priscilla. She doesn't do nearly enough NFTs because she's just too busy of a lady, but I love her NFTs so much. This was an exclusive that she did during DesignerCon. Only 100 of these made. And definitely a community of people that love to collect these. There you go, Crypto Boogie. Great name. Uh-oh. Account does not... Oh, you left the dot out. That's okay. That's all right. We're still good as long as ksrgu.wham is your actual address. Let's hope it is. All right, there you go, Crypto Boogie. Congratulations. All right, and then we've got Harmony Kingdom. I said... What did I say for this one? Oh, I'm going to give you the extra NFT from the freebies I'm sending out today. So 3E4XQ.wham. I'm writing it down, but I'm also just going to copy it and paste it over in my spreadsheet. If I can find that. Screech. We have 105 people who have responded. A little lower than normal. I kind of expected that with the with this license. And why is it not finding you? Did you not fill out the form already? Oh, that's weird. Make sure you fill out the form so you can get 2 of these. Right now, I'll only be sending you 1. That was, who did I say that to? Harmony Kingdom. Make sure you fill out the form. Exclamation point Screech in the chat. Click on the link, fill out the form. I'm going to go ahead and put you in there. Let me double check and make sure I don't see your name. Oh, there it is. It just didn't show up before. And I'll put a ×2 out to the side there. My bad. You did what you're supposed to. It was just Google Sheets fighting me. Okay, Tarsier and Puma, you're getting a Grubfish-inspired Nergy Night NFT. Jungle Bri, are you streaming today? RSV Hockey Dad, no clue. I'll never be a Discord person to wait on their updates. If anybody else saw it, please let us know, but I don't like chasing information. I like to have it delivered to me. Okay, and 6th place, Poppin' Stock. Are you kidding me? How perfect is that? Poppin' Stock, you're getting a coin, man. He's streaming at 4. Well, I won't be hanging around that long, I'm sorry to say, so we won't get to raid over to Jungle Bri. Here's that extra coin from Tech. Thank you for that. Funko Addict Tech sent this over to go to Poppin' Stock. And wouldn't be surprised at all if that ends up getting re-gifted once again. I know he loves the coins. There it is, love coins. I'll be live at 4, giving away a pop and some of my Shredmas Vacation packs today. Guys, don't miss it. Make sure you click on Jungle Bri's name right there in the chat. Give him a follow. Make sure your notifications are turned on. By the way, if you are struggling because you don't always get push notifications, there is a command or a timer that comes up in the chat ever so often. We found in the app an area that auto-decided for all of us what push notifications we get from which creators. And you probably need to go in and fix that. So we'll wait till that comes up again. All right, what else do we need to do? I am getting very hungry. We've done some giveaways. We don't know of any announcement from Funko yet. That's kind of shocking that at 1:30 we haven't heard. Have they changed their ways? Will they leave the packs up? And if so, how will that be received by the community? We all know that everybody in the Funko community is very level-headed. They love change, and they love when the companies that they collect do things that they haven't promised already. It always goes really, really well. So I'm sure it'll be received well. No, it'll be interesting to see if any more packs sell. I think leaving them up for a few days is a good move. I'll at least sell some more packs, give people an opportunity, hopefully change the narrative of, well, I missed it, which is never truly the case. Preparing to reply to haters on the burn post. Good. Should we leave it up till 4? When did they end Mickey? 2. At 2. Always thought it was odd. Always thought it was very odd that they delete them at all. I know. I'm away from my pewter. What's the sellout rate looking like right now? Yeah, anybody got an update on packs? Last I heard it was like 14,000 of each. Still plenty. Which would be a very high burn rate. 12,849 standard. 60% unsold. This is not good. This is not good. We need it to sell out. The narrative in the community is wrong. People don't get it. They don't understand it. There's a lot of hatred and bad information out there. I'm sure it always comes down to supply and demand, but there's just a lot of people that have sat out because they've heard the wrong things. I know that to be true in my heart. Or they're just impatient. I think it's such a fun way to collect, though. And if it burns 60%... nothing yet, Miss Fancy Cherry. No burn announced yet. Let me see where I ended up on Squid Games. I might look at completing a second royalty set. If we're sitting at the 60% burn, we're looking at some very valuable Freddies down the road. Let's look at Squid Games. Yeah, Punked, I think it would be good. I was hoping for a Christmas one. Wow. Imagine a 60% burn. The Grail could be around LE 395. What? So somehow I ended up with a second Freddy instead of the Freddy I needed. This is confusing. Did I buy that Freddy or did someone send me that Freddy? Because I don't think I bought that one as a second one. My question is, what is the best IP for drop? I think a Star Wars one would do wonderfully. Marvel, Pixar, depending on how they went about it, which if they chose a single movie or a collection. The key is, if they choose to do something that already exists, i.e. Star Wars or Pixar, man, anime would be good. They've got to do molds that are unique and cool and won't be replicated later. That message that they sent, I want to say by accident or erroneously last year when they did the Power Rangers drop that was too close to the Pink Slayer, got a lot of people like, oh great, I don't want to go in on the pops anymore from Funko in the NFTs because they're just going to put a pop out that's exactly the same. It's not necessarily true. Hopefully they've learned from that. It would be really nice if they would publicly state, guys, we realized we did a pop that was too close. In the future, we won't do that, but they don't really make those kind of statements. Funko's own IP. Somebody just said that in a similar way, and I 1,000,000% agree, Jungle Bry. A Christmas drop would have been good. A spring, summer, fall, you could do that. You could do winter Funko. Winter Freddy right now. You could have Freddy in ski gear and snowball fights and all kinds of stuff that's not Christmas related. You could wait a little while. You could do another April Fools in a couple, 3 months. There's a lot of options that they could take. Freddy and Proto, not as strong, but still good. And I saw recently a reference to a female version, Freddy counterpart, which I don't know if that's old art or new. I'm confused. I mean, I think Waka Wobblers would be cool, but I don't think they should lean into it too much. I don't think it'd be as strong as some people might think. At the same time, a really popular character deserves one that's more easily accessible. They're different figures. Well, yes and no. Take an IP, take a license. Let's take Pixar. If they did Monsters Inc. again, they can absolutely make a new Sully. They've already made plenty of Sullys that are easily accessible by everybody. They made plenty that were exclusives. If they do another one, what do they do to make it different? It needs to be a unique mold that won't be produced again. It needs to be something really fun. I don't know what that is, but you can go to the movies and you can pick something that hasn't been done yet. Make it original. Don't make it a new mold. Don't make it anything too close to another one you're going to put out in a few months. Having said that, there's plenty of Sullys. Could we go to Star Wars? And are there some characters that haven't been made? Could we in Monsters Inc.? You know what would be great? I got this. Monsters Inc. Pick some of the monsters that have never been made. Do those as legendaries. For your Grail, I don't know what you would go with for the Grail. We haven't had a new Boo in a while. Boo could be fun. But for the Freddy royalty, Freddy in cosplay as Sully. I would buy 6 of those easily. I love the idea of Freddy in cosplay, similar to the way I do Hoot and cosplay. Freddy in the onesie suits would be amazing. Yeah, you can do a character and make it accessible, but you need to make the NFT ones need to be a premium offering. Flocked, metallic, chrome, if you do it right, spot chrome, not all chrome. Diamond edition, diamond glitter, if you want. It only applies to certain things, I think, but you could do it. All those different kinds of it'd be cool if they could land on blacklight. If they could land on one that was just for... Didn't we just get a new boot? Well, I wouldn't say just. I say like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know. I'm trying to randomly put out something that might still have a following. You can't pick a too random of a character for a Grail, I don't think. But the legendaries could be a lot of fun that way. But there's a lot of ways they could approach this. But keep the NFT stuff premium offerings. Premium offerings. Don't make it too close to a standard pop sale that you can pick up anywhere. Yeah, so I'm lacking one NFT now and to complete my royalty set, and it is Freddy as frontman, Piggy Bank Static. I thought I had picked it up. I clearly had not. Let's see. Whoa, these are all selling at $6 and $7. Let's just look at all the epics again. Let's see what's going on out in the market. I'm going to go back to Chain Champs. I'm going to go to live sales. I'm going to go to Squid. So for anybody that just came in or you were thinking about doing a royalty set, let's see. We want rarity epic. The epic is what stands between you and completing a royalty set. Many of them are still in the $6, $7 range, which is really, really good. If you're watching, here's the URL for watching on Chain Champs. If you go ahead and log in using your Wax credentials in the upper right-hand corner and you see something you like, you can very easily click on it and buy now, and you're going to be able to buy that before it ever even appears on Wax. Before it appears on NFT Hive or NFT Blocks or Atomic Hub. They do a good job on Chain Champs of making sure their stuff is showing up rapidly, super fast. Nobody else has this live view. I still need a Freddy. I'm going to go over and look on Atomic Hub at all the sales and see what that Freddy might cost me right now over there while we wait to see if it pops up. If I could get them all at $6, I would already consider a second royalty set. I have a spare of that one I can send you. Card ID 60. Nope, 60 is the one I have twice of now. It's 61. The names are very similar, but it's 61 that I need. I really wish they made them a bit more different. Because there's Freddy as frontman, but I need the Freddy as frontman with the static image behind him. Yeah, 61. We did get a 2022. Okay, so Boo's not the answer on that one, but there's another one. There's another one that'll work. I'm just throwing out a quick what if. You have 61 but need 60. Yes, I'll do that trade. That trade works for me. Let me transfer this back over. Because it does show... I need to see 60s. I do have 2. Okay. Whoa! Alright, Misty, you're being generous. Before you do it, 61 is hard to come by and people are asking $25 for it. Just saying. If you want to sell it, I understand. But I'm going to put my extra 60 into my Wax wallet. Let me do that real quick if you want to make that trade. You're being very generous if you do it. Just know that. Put them in alphabetical order. Freddy is the front man. Transfer to my account. I think you know my account, but just in case, I will put it in the chat. So, Misty, if you want to send me a trade offer on that one, that'd be great. Oh, hold on. It's not there yet. I forgot when I transfer stuff off Drop, I've got to do the two-factor authentication, which if you guys aren't using the two-factor authentication, shame on you. You're setting yourself up for failure. Please, please, please use two-factor authentication. Does it add a few extra seconds here and there? Yes. Is it going to protect you from getting all your stuff stolen? Yes. What's up, Montasuerte? Okay, transfer's complete. Should be over in my wallet. Misty, if you want to make that trade offer, I would appreciate it. Sweet. Now the debate is, do I want to buy more of these? There's still quite a few that are cheaper. We never got down to $450. Interesting that the whole community managed to avoid that this time. Why is that? Normally we see them continue to slip. What kept people from going too low? Did the people who normally would have done that quit collecting? Because they were taking such a hard loss on their packs? Probably. Yeah, I mean, you can use them as trade bait later. The price goes up. You've got him. Mass Soldier's cheap. Shong, that one just sold for $13. He's a tough one to come by, huh? For right now. May not stay that way. That one I just bought. Yeah, the same ones are appearing. But look, they're selling now. Sold at $635, $670. So the price of the epics is going up. It doesn't necessarily stay that way, but it's going up slightly now. All right, any questions, thoughts, concerns? If not, I'm going to start working on getting out of here. I'll be back on Friday. There is a slim chance I might stream a little bit tomorrow to launch the blends, but I might not. So I recommend you all keep a close eye on my Twitter. 12,700 of both types of packs still available. Youch. Not good for us, gang. We need these sales to do better. Problem is when Season 2 comes out and is as good as Season 1, people will say, why didn't I get in on this drop? Yeah, that'd be a good problem for us. It would be great if they'd start, like, they just started filming, I think. Is that what somebody said? Hold on, let's see if we can get a Squid Game Season 2. Let's see if we can get an update here. 6 days ago. Filming. Okay. Season 2 was announced in June of 2022. Filming took place in 2023. It's looking strongly that it will be in the second half of 2024. So with this one wrapping up, what are our dates on this one? Was it May? Squid Game, May 8th. January, February, March, April, May, June. So if it comes out in July or after, it's actually really good of them if they advertise Squid Game Season 2 starting April, May, if they have a trailer. Start teasing it, put a trailer out that sets them up for a win to put do panels or whatever at SDCC in July and have it airing maybe in like August would be prime. So this could benefit us right before Snapshot. Walking Miracle, maybe not 100%. We'll see. It would have been better if Season 2 trailer had already dropped in like the past few weeks and then this came out. That's probably what you're alluding to, and I agree. Okay, Randy C., thank you for the reminder. I will try to take a look. All right, I'm still looking at any potential good deals on some of these NFT, some of these epics. I'm going to keep doing that, but I'm not going to keep you guys hanging on the line here forever. So, any other final thoughts or questions? If not, I'm going to work on finding somebody to raid over to get out of here. Next scheduled stream for sure on Friday, possibly tomorrow. No guarantees there. Keep an eye out for your freebies and your blends. Blends going live tomorrow. I'm going to see who's live on Twitch, who we can raid over to. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to hit me up. Twitter's the best place to get a hold of me. If you can't DM me, it's as simple as just dropping a message on Twitter that starts with @CSSully. If you start with the @ symbol, it's kind of like a public post that's a little more private. I'm the only one that's going to see it. And if you ever need anything, you could always say @CSSully, I need to buy a wax, or @CSSully, question about the project, whatever. That's where I'm going to see it before I see anything else. Clint, I did see that, and I'm afraid I won't be able to play tonight. Family obligations. I was thinking about it, but today I checked in with Kelly, and I'm not going to be able to do it, so I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, Randy, that wasn't aimed just at you, Randy, just in general. I'm not good at checking Instagram or Twitch or any of those. About the only time I check Twitch DMs usually is if I know I have a delivery for a prize that's got to go out to somebody. Thank you, Funko Addict Tech. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, good deal. Good deal, Randy. Let's see who's on. Mr. Greggles is drumming. Love that dude, but we've rated him a lot recently. We've got Chugs, but he's playing Final Fantasy. I don't know if you guys would enjoy the Final Fantasy stream or not, but I really like the positivity and engagement from Chugs. We haven't rated him in a while. I say we do it today. He's got 400 people watching. He is a professional wrestler, but goes by Chugs here on, what's his name? Adam something? I cannot remember his name to save my life. I don't know why. Okay, Misty, I'll answer that in a minute. But anyway, I like Chugs. I think you guys should go over and give a little love to Chugs, who is playing Final Fantasy right now. Thank you, Project Gonza. I'm going to drop this. First of all, Adam Cole. That's it. Thank you, Natty6. First of all, I'm going to give all of you some points for being here and not rage quitting. I'm going to add 75 to everybody's account. We've got 96 people here. I'll add a few more. I'll drop another 20. I like saying his name. I could be, maybe a little bit. And we're going to raid over to Chugs. Please drop in, everybody, if you can, to make him see us. And maybe one day, he has raided me before. Maybe he'll do it again. Do a hashtag Sully raid and your Nerds Unite emotes. Really hammer that every time we go. Here we go. Remember, wash your hands. Check in on somebody you love. Make sure they're doing okay. Stay positive. That's the word for 2024. And above all else, most importantly, Nerds Unite. Bye, everybody. Have a great one. Thank you. Raid going.
For Thursday, and I'll feel the exact same way. Man. Sully, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everybody. My name is Chugs. I am a variety streamer. Today, we are continuing with Final Fantasy 16. We have an amazing community here. Everyone's very kind, very welcoming, so please make yourselves at home. Sully, I hope you had an awesome, awesome stream, dude. Seriously. Thank you for yet another raid. Thank you, thank you. A Desert Alliance. Sid II, I trust you will forgive me for